a minute. Oh, no.
Yeah, behind the paintings, we'll of course take a look at, see if there's any notes slipped into them. But I think one of the big things is if you got trying to think like Shiona would, if she came up here, I imagine one of the things that would intrigue her, it's like, what? There's a bathtub up here? And I'd probably go take a look at that more closely.
Yeah, it is intriguing. So whoever's literate, like there's a large painting with the three sisters that their three names are written below, and so that's something. I don't know, you're not sure, but the tub, you go check it out. Okay, now you investigate it.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, how?
Okay, well, so it's like the classic, like it's got the claw like feet and everything on it, right? Like a big. Okay. Now,
Yeah, bronze thing.
was it just placed up here, or is it hooked up so that like it's easy to actually have a bath up here, or is it just storage?
Uh, you, it well, make a roll.
Just a
Plus another +10 intelligence check.
I
Now,
made it.
oh, good roll. Now, and I was going to say, because you noticed you were checking out the feet claws, you noticed that this tub is actually fixed to the ground or to the floor.
Okay.
It's like bolted or riveted to the floor.
I see. So yeah, you shouldn't.
You also notice that the bottom of the tub has a fine, not dust, but more grain, and you swipe with your fingers and lift it up, and it's like sand. And you're looking at it closely, and a couple other people, looking over your shoulder, and it's like sand.
Was it perhaps like a makeshift sort of terrarium kind of thing or whatever?
Terrarium?
Yeah, sorry, or what's the one? What am I thinking of?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
where a little thing where you have plants and or keep
Lizards, things like that.
Atrium, sort of.
Yeah.
No, it's bathtub, but just it's like the bottom doesn't have. Yeah, it has this gritty sand. Like it's real shallow though. You just barely notice there was just a skiff of it. The bottom.
Okay. Does it look like? Can I tell now from the rest of it? Like, are there water stains around the side of it, or does it look like the sand is mostly what was in this thing?
Yeah, this thing has been wet. A while back.
Okay.
And it was wet, and it left a sediment of sand.
What color sand?
Well, it's like granular, like almost like beach sand.
Huh.
Like more like yellowish kind of
Yeah, real fine and clean and granular, and so it's not like silty or
like it's from a beach or something.
yeah.
And so the drain, I assume, probably has a bit of the same thing in it.
The drain doesn't go anywhere.
I see. And if we look underneath the tub, there's no water.
There's no plumbing.
There's nothing right beneath it.
You can't actually turn on the tub. Actually, the taps aren't hooked up to anything.
No, for sure. I didn't imagine there was running water.
Well, it might have been. Somebody had a special spot for their tub. Yeah. Right here, bolt it down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think why it would be bolted down, and it's a really nice looking tub, right?
Yeah, and
or anything like that. If there's any sort of mechanism going on.
Yeah, you guys are fiddling around with the tub and looking for other clues, and those are what he made the roll, and he basically, hey, it's like this thing has had water in it, and I'll give you another chance to do anything with the tub or with the sand, or sand.
Yeah. I'm just
anyone else can and if they have a clue. I'm not. There's a riddle here, sort of, right?
All right, this is weird. Can we tell, like, can we leave the sand there and everything and it's going to stay, or should we kind of scoop it up as some sort of evidence?
Altogether, there's maybe a quarter cup of sand.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
Maybe half a cup, but you do get you can scoop it up and you put it yeah, it does look, it's really fine. It's like you couldn't have cleaned it off better.
Area, basically, is what you're saying.
Do any of the paintings have anything to do with sandy desert scenes?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes. There's a motif. The three sisters are they're in a landscape, and it's like a background. Now, who here would have a background of like it's tropical?
Yeah, I don't think I would have been in any more tropical areas. Really.
Yeah, because you see like there's palm trees. Yeah, a big
sand.
big sandbar. Yeah, there's a big sandbar with a bunch of palm trees and typical sort of postcard scene of a lagoon sort of thing.
Now,
and
we are sure that the three sisters, none of them are Shiana. I know you put the names in there, but it's not like one of the sisters was missing and they stolen Shiana.
No, and these could have been sisters of. They look remarkably like Bjorn.
I see.
Zhang would have traveled through the southern regions, traveling down from Karatur across the ocean and back up again into here. So they'd have stopped at places with palm trees and stuff to resupply the ships.
Yeah,
but she wouldn't have enough experience to have been there long.
Now I'll give you another clue. You do notice that there are other items that have been bolted to the floor.
The wardrobe?
Yes. Double check that.
It's almost like they're afraid something would blow away.
That's cool.
The wardrobe's bolted down. There's a large chest, a real big chest you guys haven't opened yet.
No.
And it's bolted down, and there's a desk that's bolted down. Oh, no, sorry, the desk is not bolted down.
Very odd for all this to be bolted down. Why?
Especially in storage.
3 things bolted down and there's a lot of other stuff and it seems sort of random. The chest, wardrobe, and the bathtub. And
chest, wardrobe, bathtub. I kind of agree with Scott. It almost seems like, yeah, they're afraid of something like, I don't know. It almost seems like the painting opened up for a second and some of the sand was spilling in here or something. But how the fuck? That's so weird. I think we're just going to have to keep investigating these other things. Maybe it'll lead to more clues about the tub. So,
how about the wardrobe?
Yeah, especially if you want to check for traps. I don't know if you can check for magical traps in particular, but
if I'm exceptionally lucky, I think I stand a chance. But
yeah, you can search for trap, of course. And the bathtub didn't appear to be trapped. Well, you were a bit cautious, but it's just like, how do you trap a bathtub? So it wasn't really.
Yeah.
I also have worst comes to worst, I have a detect illusion spell. I was thinking about using that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll
that's well under my 60. So I rolled a 25 under 60 for check for traps.
There is a trouble with the wardrobe. You were looking around and looking. There is a seal on the door, a glyph. If the door is opened, it'll discharge a sort of magical trap. You're not sure the exact details, but this will require. There's 2 ways to deal with this: a dispel magic, or
open it up.
pick locks. Of course, has the ability to go get through it.
Bypass.
Yeah, you might go to disarm it.
Yeah, I do not have a dispel magic spell.
My open locks is really good. I can try and go around it.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a little chance here to
disarm traps.
Oh, just barely. 79 under 82.
Ooh.
Just barely squeaked that one through with it.
Okay. Yeah, and you bypass it and disarm it in that manner, and it fizzles out. Well done. You get 1,000 XP. That was a powerful spell. That would, by the way, would have discharged a lightning bolt, forked lightning bolt
Ooh.
into the room, eviscerating everybody.
Is this
Well,
on the north wall or the south wall, Darren?
this is on the wardrobe, north wall. Zhang, I need to bring you in there, actually.
No witches or lions in there.
Oh,
So you open it up in the wardrobe. Yeah, it has its big wardrobe, and it just appears to be a normal wardrobe.
Hmm.
And there is some clothing hanging in it, and some stuff.
Open up the clothing and look at the back of it.
Yeah, see, the biggest thing, I bet there's passwords. I bet there's certain things you need to say in order to get these things to work. No one would trap a wardrobe that's empty unless it's it's like a trick that's brilliant as well.
Unless you want to keep something in.
Ooh.
that's a possibility too. Not necessarily out, but in.
Now, okay, do we notice anything if we say okay, that you wrote it down? That's why. Okay, I know this. I'm gonna step back, and I'm gonna say get ready, and I'll say it out loud, and everybody's kind of looking at the different objects, and I'll say Gabrielle.
Mm.
Okay, there's this shaking. The wardrobe starts to shake, and the back of it has this glow appear. And you guys can hear these voices eerily going about the room.
Can we call out to them? Can we say,
Edmund Lucy?
No, and it's the hair goes up on everyone's back, and you see that you're watching the wardrobe, and suddenly the back of the wardrobe is gone. And it is like the Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe. You see and you smell a sort of a wet, dank smell, and not a pleasant smell. And there's a large room that appears to be where there shouldn't be behind the wardrobe.
What the?
But not only that, the three figures in the painting kind of step out of it.
Whoa.
Step out
Now,
of the room,
also,
step
which
out of
name
the
did you
wardrobe.
say?
I had said Gabrielle.
Okay, so one comes out named with the name Gabrielle underneath comes out of the painting.
Well, I'll introduce myself. And I say, sorry that we have pulled you out of your painting, that we had no idea that this would happen.
Help us. Avenge us. And she gives out this, puts out her kind of her hands. Avenge us.
What happened to you?
Yeah, how?
And she just fades off. Avenge us. And walks right through you guys like she doesn't see you.
Could it be more vague? That's screw that.
And she goes and sits in the bathtub.
Does she respond if I say anything about Bjorn? I say we are friends of Bjorn.
Totally ignores you.
Okay.
Well, let's watch what happens.
Doesn't see you guys, appears, and then disappears in the bathtub.
It's got to be some sort of mechanical mechanism or something at work here.
So there's
Now-
a room open behind the wardrobe, but she stepped out of the painting.
Yeah, that was in the attic.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to see anything here, Darren? Because all I've got is a black box.
Yeah, hold on. I got to get to your character. I'll get you in a moment. I realized your avatar is not here. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
If you zoom out, Dean, you might see where it is.
No, he's not here. I just realized I have to find a Zhang real quick. Where's Zhang? Where's Zhang?
All right, everybody. There's a chance that all three of these names open up portals in this room. So I think we should try to investigate things as much as we can. Try to find a trinket, but we're gonna have to pick a portal to go through.
Well, this one's open, and I'm already freaking out.
Yeah.
You know how much it takes to freak Zhang out right at the moment.
Yeah. So the wardrobe itself is and I have a little thingamajigger I'm supposed to put there. Hold on.
That's on the north end of the room.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
A blue egg. Yeah.
Oh, and then when it opened, it made this cool sound as well.
Ooh.
Now, Sprite and Leto can make +5 intelligence checks to see if they can recognize some features of this portal that's just opened, whether what the hell it is, or if your guys nobody's trying to disbelieve illusions. By the way, that's something that's going to be coming up. I'll just give you a hint.
I've got a detect illusion spell that I'm getting ready with. I was thinking of doing the portals first and seeing if. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
rolled a 9 total under 18 for intelligence. So
It seems real. This seems real, everyone, and
Yeah.
this is a portal to another place. You sense probably on this Earth.
yeah,
But you can tell it's underground somewhere or in a dungeon or something.
some sort of cave thing, maybe. Okay. Well,
You hear a scream.
from the portal.
Yes.
Shit.
A female
And-
scream.
Yes.
Well,
Here.
And 2 rounds have gone by.
all right.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to charge through there.
Yeah, I am. But it could be a trap. We know not of the implicate. We don't know anything about these crazy women.
You're right. You go first.
Check something through first.
All right.
Okay, now everyone declare their actions quickly. Start Leto.
Okay. All right. I still think that maybe someone should take a look through the room. I say I'll go in first, and because it's going to take us like each going to go in one at a time. I'll go through the portal, and I'll say, yeah, try to maybe take a quick look around, and then we should all go in.
Okay, Zhang,
Yeah, sounds good.
follow up.
Away from it. I'm gonna keep a watch on the tub and the desk over here until they go in. Then I'll join them.
I guess I'll
Andrew?
go first.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what Lido does. He's gonna check out this portal, and if he goes through and things seem all right, then
Okay.
yeah, I'll step through.
Okay, sounds good. And if somebody says, okay, let's do this, and everyone just concurs, that's good. It's fine, right? Somebody has an idea, but you could say, no, this would be better. So good call, Thrandur or Boudica.
I'm gonna be a little leery of the portal because considering the last time
Okay.
I went through a portal, I
Actually-
kind of got cursed.
All right. So Leto,
Hold
Gwyden, and Thrandur are going in. They're in
Quick
front.
question.
They're in front.
Quick
Go
question.
ahead.
Does a wizard eye spell allow me to see through the portal? Like, could I send the eye through? It doesn't really mention anything about.
You sense there may be a time limit as well, Jim, on the actual portal.
Okay.
It's getting smaller.
Yeah.
So that's 3rd round. It's been open.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, someone quickly send word to Harrison. Let him know that, and I'll leave. If someone else wants to step through, I'll leave him a note or something. It'd be like, "This is how you can find us. Say this word, and the portal shall open," sort of deal. And I just want to make sure that we've got that sort of on us. And then I'll go through.
And you've quickly stepped through a portal. And anyone else going with them?
Yeah, I'll go with him. Yeah.
Okay, Thrandur as well. And he mentioned that this portal might close soon.
Yeah.
So if you want to go, say so now.
Zhang will join them in the last instance after everybody else is in.
Should we leave someone back to say the name again to maybe reopen
Well,
it?
you have to say now.
That's-
Well,
that
I'm
was-
staying. Well, I'm staying back because I'd be reluctant to go through a portal. Last time I went through, I had a bad experience.
And
Oh,
I,
don't
I'll
let
open
that
the
stop
portal.
you though, Boudica. I mean, like if the party is going and you need to go, then
Fair
You know.
enough.
Don't-
so Darren, that was one of the big things. Then, if I'd have like a note written out or something to let Harrison know that, hey, if you come up here and we're not here, this is how you can find us.
Right. So we'll say everybody goes through.
Yep.
Unless somebody specifically. That's a good idea, though. That was a really good idea, Gwyden. In case it doesn't work from the other side, somebody could open it from this side. So you quickly jot down a note as quick as you can, Leto.
Yeah.
And you write down, what do you say on the note? Like you said,
Harrison, these names open portals. Gabrielle opens the wardrobe portal. That's where we are.
okay. And then you just jump through, and it's a classic moment. You guys are just getting through, and the thing starts to, the wardrobe shakes again, and you start hearing that funky little noise. And you guys are now in a large room. It's long, 120 feet long at least. It's got a huge ceiling vaulted up. Give me one moment. Get this organized quickly. See, I've lost my... Everyone try to be ready now to move. You guys will see people in the room, just to let you know. There's going to be a cage hanging from the ceiling over top a giant pool. Can everybody see sort of, can they see Grash?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Can you see a cage over a pool?
I can't see a cage.
Ah, I see why.
Oh, there we go.
I can also, there's all the doors are open on the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's, you can't quite make out what's in them. They're dark on the inside, and the light's coming from the pool. The floor of the pool is lighting up. You know how like a aquarium flickers up the ceiling with that reflective, beautiful reflective flickering?
Yeah.
But you also see shapes moving in the flickering and in the pool. There's large fish, probably about 30 pounders, 40 pounders, zipping around in the pool. The cage has Shiona in it, and it's hanging about 20 feet over the water. And it's hooked up to this pulley system where Grash, this huge hulking guy with a partial mask on his face, a big black steel mask, like crudely made, like it has kind of like pus coming out of it and stuff like that. And he's got this massively huge bardiche, and I call it a bardiche because it's more of a cross between like a scythe and a spear. And he's got that there, and he's just in the process now. He's gleefully cackling at you guys and at the cage, and he's got the pulley there. He's holding it with one hand. So if he lets go of the pulley, it spins on him. And across the room, you just see a character coming in through the far door. And there are 4 guys, 2 on each side, spread out on either side of him. And they seem to be in a hurry, like they recognize the portal opened or something, and they're running in here. If you follow that.
Yeah.
And they're already muttering things and chanting.
Like spells?
Possibly, or you're not sure, but it sounds sort of, religious. They seem like kind of got a cult slant to it. And suddenly things start to move inside those empty cells. And the place is strange, though. Now, you quick can tell that this was once possibly a spa. Like there's underneath the grime and the erosion, there's an actual beautiful motif of tile work, and the pool itself is beautifully made. And there's a staircase that enters the north end of it. The pool's large too. It's like almost 70, 80 feet across, 50 feet deep. So I'll just finish up here by saying something might be creeping out of these rooms. And Grash, and you see that Shiona is of course distressed and kind of tear-eyed, and she looks over and sees you guys, and she sees Grash, but you can tell that she's trying to cast a spell, Jim, in all that stress. Now, I looked at the spells he rolled for her, and I said, well, she would probably take Charm Person, right?
Yeah.
So that her action is going to be the Charm Person. We're going to start the turn order soon.
Okay.
And because these guys are coming at the same time, we're going to roll surprise first. Now, so go ahead and roll 6-sided. You guys are surprised on a 1 or 2, and they're surprised on a 1 to 3. They're actually surprised better chance than you guys. Now the ranger, but you guys all came into this room. The ranger can't even help it, really. You guys are surprised on a 1 or 2. All right.
Okay.
You want to roll that, Ranger?
So they're not surprised. You're not surprised. Now we declare our actions, and we'll go down the turn order,
Okay.
and we'll start with Leto.
All right. I'm gonna say, all right, guys, let's get ready for this. I'm gonna step into here. I'm gonna keep a good eye on everyone over there and cast protection from evil, 10-foot radius.
Good. So do you know how to put that radius on your character?
Yeah, I'll do that in a moment.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it gives us +2 to our saving throws, and it's -2 to hit us. So it makes our armor class 2 better.
Nice. Now there's critters coming out of those cells, and you recognize it could be some ghouls or something. Not pleasant. Okay, Gwyden, you're doing what this round? You see Leto's doing his spell. He's gonna hit the protection. Now remember, this guy's gonna drop Shiona into the water, and she's gonna be eaten.
And that's
So
what
you have this round to act. So Leto.
All right, I'll head over to Grash, I guess.
You know what I'm saying, Jim?
Yes, but she's trying to cast a spell on the guy, right?
Yep.
So I knew that if she successfully does it, then we'll get a bit more time. And
If she fails,
you can drop her.
yeah, if she fails, he's gonna have to drop her. We're gonna have to try to get her out or something. I just knew that. I figured these other people were gonna be casting spells. That's why I did this spell.
I want to turn invisible, go over there, and grab onto the chain. And if he tries to drop her, he can't.
So Gwyden, you said you were. Let's stick in order here a minute. So Gwyden, you're gonna do what?
I'm gonna head over to Grash.
Okay. Boudica?
Well, if there's ghouls, I can try to turn them.
They're too far away at the moment.
Shoot. Okay, so my sword is out, and I'm readying. I'm getting into a readied stance.
You also sense that this is a cursed area, and so that gives bonuses to their save against turn, because it's they're a bad pad. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna wait for them to come and turn them. You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. It never hurts. Well.
Okay.
As long as I don't roll a 1.
Moving on, Thrandu.
I'm going to take a dose of invisibility potion, and I'd like to run over to here without it. He won't be able to see me. I don't want to grab onto this mechanism so it can't be turned.
Okay, it's going to come down to initiative, and also you're going to have to make a dexterity check to see if you can get there in time as well. Zhang.
I had a similar idea of going up and just avoiding Grash altogether, going up the wall over the top of that thing and just hanging on the chain, so that even if he releases it, I've got weight backwards on the cage.
So you could do a leap. You'll be above the water?
No. Between the water and the mechanism.
There's no room left. We got Gwyden and
the mechanism. You could attack.
We got Gwyden and Thrandu there already. You just can't pile. Let me see. They're 10 foot wide. Actually, there is room. Everybody's big right now, scale wise.
But I don't want to be on the ground level. I want to be up on the chain, so when it goes slack, that I'm there holding it on the. I may fall on top of them, I guess.
Okay.
If they stop there.
The cage weighs some as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Okay, so everybody's declared. All right. Now let's roll initiative. A 5. Uh-oh.
Then a roll.
Dun dun dun.
4.
All right. So anybody have spells that work pretty fast?
I did mine right off the bat. I'm pretty sure it's less than 3 segments.
Okay, so Leto does a protection, zing, and she's casting a charm person on Grash. Now he gets a saving throw here. She's like, okay, he passes it. So that failed. Anyone else have any spells?
No.
Anyone else have missiles?
No.
So Gwyden, you go running up there. Grash lets go of the mechanism, laughing, grabs his bardiche and attacks you. Now, Thranduil, you have to cover quite a ways here. You guys realize, right? You're running over there like 80 feet, and so you can't attack Thranduil. But if you make a +10 or +5 dexterity check, you might be able to reach the pulley.
Well, I'm invisible, so I can grab onto that pulley and start reefing on it, and this guy will be like, well, what the hell's going on?
As I said, make a dexterity check, see if you can get there. It's like 70, 80 feet. And it's unspooling, like he lets go, and it starts unspool. And Zhang, you can also make a +5 dexterity check.
I have 120 movement because of that chainmail.
So you make your roll.
Nice one.
Zhang passes hers by 9 as well.
So Thranduil, you run up to this pulley system, and it starts to go. The cage starts to drop.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to this side and grab on the mechanism and start reefing the cage back up. And I'm still invisible because I'm invisible until I make an attack, and this isn't an attack yet. So
okay, just listen for a sec, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do an action either.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't. You can't sprint. You can't. You know. You have to go normal movement speed and stuff like that to stay invisible. Anything beyond that, you appear. So, as I was saying, you get there, you try to grab the mechanism, you have to make a...
yeah, at least stop it from moving.
Yeah, and you do manage to stop it. And you see these ghouls come running out, of course, they're going to come running out. Now, you just manage to stop it, now you're visible. Now, I just said that when you sprint over there, you don't actually have to sprint. You can move normal speed. So your invisibility stays until you grab the mechanism and start to...
Even then, I think it stays on. It says until you make an attack.
Yeah, like I said, our violent action, like a sprinting. But you didn't have to sprint to get there. So you can grab the pulley.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But Grash, he gets first attack, Gwyden, so he takes a mighty cut, and we'll get to each other's actions in a moment here. So I'll go with him first. Pardon me. Let me.
Well, that worked good though. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you went to you, and then it gave me a chance to get through.
Okay, one does hit. So Gwyden, you take 13 points damage from his bardiche.
Okay.
And he misses with the backswing. And then he's wondering why the chain stopped. And Zhang's heading over. We'll get to that in a minute, though. So Leto, you cast a spell. Gwyden, you run over there. You just got attacked. You can now counterattack him.
Okay.
Just do that a minute because nobody else is around. The rest of these guys have to move their turn. So during their turn, let me see here.
That should be. I would think that would hit.
Oh, yeah.
Is he human-sized or bigger than human-sized?
He's medium. He's big, medium, but...
Oh, hold on. I didn't... Okay, there you go. 6 with my damage and bonus. 6 points damage.
Gotcha. Hey, these guys are chanting here, and the pool starts to swirl a little bit. And these two ghouls come running down toward you guys. And one's going to attack Gwyden. And this one's close enough it can actually reach, but it doesn't. Now, I guess you're invisible to the ghouls as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll. They have a chance that they smell you or see you, but they do not. They have to get underneath.
Now, Darren, is there any way for me to determine what kind of hit die these ghouls are? Oh, wait, never mind. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So they are ghouls, right? They are undead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you've seen ghouls before, and they're like, and these ones are going to come running around the pool at you guys over here.
Yeah.
I got 2 Guidance.
Hey, Darren, it looks like I'm on there twice. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oops. So you see them come running around. They don't have enough action to attack after this. And you see also these seem to be these acolytes, these kind of fanatic priests or whatever, and they're kind of running behind the undead. And this main guy, though, he's reading from a scroll. And the water starts to swirl. And Shiana's like, because the chain dropped about 10 feet. Now, Thrander, you can't let go, and these ghouls are going to attack you next round, obviously.
If they can see me.
If they can sense you, yeah. And none of these guys have detect invisibility abilities, so that's that. All right, so they're done. Now you guys can act. Your action's out. We already did Guiden. We did Thrandu. Zhang, you come springing over, and you said you were going to jump on the cable?
Yeah, I was going to jump up there and grab the cable, which is now moving backwards with him rolling it.
Yeah. Now, it's pretty hard to roll this thing up, Brad. You're strong, so you could do it, right?
Yeah.
This guy was really strong as well. Boudica, you were just hanging, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, you could try turn these ghouls.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
You were saying something about that, were you not?
Yes, I was.
How do you want to describe that in any way? You got a holy symbol, by the way?
I think I do.
Oh.
Do I? Wait.
A priestess would.
That has not come on yet, so I can't do squat about that.
Well, I can assume you got something. I mean,
I just haven't written. If I haven't written it down yet. Was my point.
Oh well.
Because I don't know if I ever did.
Oh, I see.
That was something that never came up. This is a first.
Awkward. I'll assume you do have something. Let's say, because I realize you haven't been around much, and
yeah,
you're 4th or 5th level cleric. You should have
5th level.
Okay.
So yeah, I should by now. So I pull out my holy symbol and say, and yell, Alice Tarai, shine your light down upon us, and point my holy symbol toward them.
Woo. Well, they save as the next creature because of their domain, but they still don't roll very well. Actually, ghouls 5th level cleric is pretty tough.
Yeah.
So go ahead. You just have to roll a 4 or better.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Ooh.
I'd say that makes it.
Oh, they're blasted with this burst of energy. Yeah, literally, they're just disintegrated, blown backward, and the 2 acolytes behind them are stumbled back, and they run.
Good.
They're turned. And all 3 of those creatures are just like eviscerated or evaporated, I should say.
That's the way to collapse the left flank. Way to go, Boudica.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, a large spiritual hammer comes out of the pool and flies at Leto and Boudica.
Okay.
This guy's casting spiritual hammer.
All right.
Hammer time.
And you guys have to make a saving throw.
Okay, so we get +2 on our saving throws.
All right.
And that thing is -2 to hit us.
It automatically hits, I think.
Ooh,
And you just save for half damage.
wonderful. Okay, I'm going to try doing it with the macro thing on the sheet. So it's spells I'm saving against?
Yeah, give me 1 second, actually. I'm just trying to recall. I'll have to look that spell up real quick, because
Is it in the player's
it's a
handbook?
cleric level 3 spell, I think.
I got my book handy. I'll look it up quick.
Oh, it might be 4th level. No. Is it?
Must be. It's not in the 3rd level.
Spiritual Hammer, cleric?
That's a 2nd level spell.
Oh. Spiritual Hammer.
Ah.
Cleric casting brings to existence field of force. It will strike at any opponent within its range as desired by the cleric. The force also strikes as a magic weapon equal to 1+ per 3 levels of experience of the spellcaster for purposes of being able to strike creatures. Although it has no magical pluses whatsoever to hit, and the damage it causes when it scores a hit is exactly the same as a normal warhammer, i.e. 1d6 versus opponents of man size or smaller. It strikes at exactly the same level as the cleric controlling it, just as if the cleric were personally wielding the weapon. As soon as the cleric ceases concentration, the hammer is dispelled.
So he's just attacking you with it,
Yeah, so
essentially, right? That's what I thought. It was something like that.
yeah,
Okay.
so it is just a normal.
Yeah, okay.
So he actually has to hit us.
I thought it did a bit more damage per level or something, but it seems to be just like an actual hammer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's his spell, which he misses. All right. that's his thing. Now these guys over here, they moved up, and these acolytes, they got like plate mail armor and maces out. And that's the round, right?
I believe so.
All right. So next round, we'll start with, we'll declare real quickly. Alito, you've got your protection spell. Well done on that round, guys.
I'm just looking for the spell. I'm going to cast Hold Person. I'm just trying to see if I can hit both the main bad guy and this other acolyte. I'm just looking for the range on it. But if I have to choose just one, it's going to be the main bad cleric.
Right. Now, at the moment, Zhang, you're close to the pulley, and Brad, you're holding on to the pulley, remember? And so you're about to be attacked. Just be aware of all this stuff. And ghouls have certain special effects. Their touch is paralyzing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, Darren, I can hit both of these guys with it.
Oh, nice. Okay, go ahead. So, wait, that's what you're going to do? We'll move on to Gwyden. You're fighting this big Grash guy. And there's also a ghoul who's slipped in there as well. Anything in particular? You are muted, by the way, at the moment.
Sorry, dogs are barking. No, I'm gonna stay focused on Grash here.
Okay, and then Boudica.
I think I'm gonna start moving toward the main point of battle.
Okay, and Thrandu?
Is there a holding mechanism on this pulley? Like, is there a catch I can go click so it won't go down any further, and then I can turn around and
okay, make a dexterity roll.
Okay. Let's see.
It's pretty rusty old cranky thing. It's not easy to spot, but not hard.
I made it.
And there appears to be a sort of hokey catch.
Click it shut, and then I'm going to try to turn around and spin around and draw my sword.
Okay.
if I can, if I have my
Right. So you become visible as you wrench
Yeah.
your sword out, and they're all a bit surprised, of course, but they'll react. Yeah.
But-
We'll get to that shortly. Zhang, you are on the pulley, kind of. I pictured you kind of straddling it in a way, standing on it.
Yeah, kind of up on the mounting or the brackets on it. And then now I think I'm just going to jump off and kick the that one there that's beside Threndru, and try and take him out.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Yeah, I can tell Zhang, I got it. Click.
Oh, I rolled a 1, so you guys are probably getting initiative. Bit of a little vicious scrap here. See if anyone at paralyzation could swing the scales in a hurry, but everybody acts, everybody goes, everybody poops.
Everybody.
Everybody poops.
Okay, Lito. Old person, what's the range on that, please?
120 feet. And so they make because there's only 2 people affected that I'm aiming at, they both make their saving throws at -1.
And up to certain hit dice, right?
Nope, it has not. It's just humanoid creatures.
Oh, gotcha. Well, they're clerics, but anyway.
Yeah.
One failed. The main guy made it, though. It looks like. You said it -2 or plus 2?
No, they have -2 on their, or sorry, -1 each.
Okay, so a 15. That's still. Actually, that might be close. It's against spell, right?
Yeah.
Might actually be closer than I thought. These guys aren't particularly high level.
Does one guy perhaps freeze and then fall into the pool?
This guy definitely. Well, they're held. No, they don't fall over or anything. He's just physically held.
Yeah.
Rigid. And for how long? It's not forever. It's
2 rounds per level, so 10 rounds.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. 10 rounds, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it goes up to 9. You don't have to concentrate or anything?
It's just a thing.
Okay, he's gonna try. How many segments? Take cast? Pardon me, I just have to.
3 segments.
Because this guy, if he hits you with a spiritual hammer, okay, I guess sort of water under the bridge. The spiritual hammer tries to hit you. He's still on your AC with that bonus is 3.
Yep.
That's gonna be close. Very close. He just missed. He needs a 13. Wow.
But that's also -2, right?
No, that's with the -2.
Oh.
So this guy's held. And Gwyden, you are attacking. You can attack the ghoul now or Grash.
I'm going to stick with Grash. He's not held, right? That was just the acolyte that he was shooting at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Grash.
All right, go ahead. And do you get 2 attacks this round?
3. Yeah, 3 every 2 rounds. So.
Nice.
Go ahead.
So 15 probably hit. I don't know about the 8.
Okay, the first one hits. Go ahead, do damage for me, and good job. Hack. Boudica, go ahead.
Yes.
You now join the battle, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be making my move. Like,
10
yeah, probably within here. And I don't think I can attack because of the fact that I had to move. Is that correct?
I'm just Yeah, it's too far.
Yeah. I figured it was far enough that I couldn't move and attack, so
no, correct.
That's my move.
Thrandru, you spin around, the sword comes blazing out. Whoosh. You ignite it. Make a dexterity check. See if you can attack before these guys attack you.
Well, what I figured too is, I can. I get 2 attacks. I can sacrifice 1 attack for this round to draw it, and use the other attack to do 1 attack.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, or dexterity roll 13. Who did that?
Yeah, you spin
no.
around.
I don't make my dexterity roll. But I
Well,
sacrifice one to.
Yeah, we'll go with that. You get one attack instead. You
Okay.
sacrifice one. Sword comes out. Blade, flame. Is it? What's it plus against undead?
Oh, it's like +7.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Roll that attack. We'll just get that done. Now they still get a react because it's a simultaneous action. You didn't.
20.
Okay, so you hit it. Scorch. Roll damage.
That's 1 to 8
So
plus
you bring that sword out in one beautiful arc.
10.
Let me see. Ghoul has armor class 6, so you definitely hit him. And you did how much damage? 14? Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm not sure which one you were hitting, actually.
I don't know. Probably whatever one's closest. That one.
Okay, so this, yeah. Okay, so he's cut in half. And the ends, it looks like an android with a lightsaber because the flame part kind of seared. Remarkably little gore because it was all cauterized.
Nice and cauterized.
Almost start to do the old yeah. Slap. Okay. Zhang.
Big jump kick off the top there into that other ghoul.
All right.
Oh, no.
Make a percentage roll.
I was going to go for a jump kick and ended up with a WWE
Body slam.
body slam. 4. Oh,
You fly into the pool,
oh my. Whoosh.
and right away these dark shapes dart at you.
Oh, great.
They're quippers in the pool.
I don't know what that means, and that don't sound good.
No, they're
Andrew.
large, basically large piranhas.
You put Thandru in the pool, Jang.
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
Yeah.
So Zhang, it just so happens the ghoul kind of ducks over and you do the Kato over top
Overshoot.
and you land in the water and right away. So next round we have to roll and stuff. You're
Yep.
being attacked by. I'll roll to see how many actually attack you.
I had a character get eaten by these before.
Yeah. Who's left? Leito's done. Thrandu's done. Everybody's done, right?
Believe so.
Okay, so this ghoul that you killed attacks you, Brad.
Oh, because simultaneous attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing about simultaneous is, oh, wow. Okay, so, yikes. Okay, it's a miss and then a crit, fail. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to just roll one of these. I'll take the first one. 72. Okay, so he doesn't mess up royally. Doesn't roll a 4 or anything. And the last, okay, he misses, miss. So that guy's dead. He's gone. This ghoul attacks you, or attacks Zhang. Ooh, this is bad, Zhang. If you follow me.
I'm not seeing what's going on.
Try to grab one of the ghoul and see if you can haul yourself out of the pool.
Yeah, no kidding.
What's your
Ghoul's
armor
better
class?
than ghoul.
Okay, Zhang, you have to make a saving throw versus paralyzation. You also take 2 hit points damage.
What's my saving throw against?
Paralyzation.
Ooh.
That's going to be close.
But
But
I've got 11 on here. I'm not sure whether that's with the ring.
Yeah, that's with the ring of protection, right? Because
Okay.
it's normally at 12.
Okay, yep. Then my 10 does not cut it.
All right, so simultaneously you're doing these attacks and moving, and his attack was he was attacking you. The one hit, and as you enter the water, you feel yourself losing control of your muscles, and you will drown really fast and be turn into a bloody pool here soon. This is pretty serious.
All right. How many of these piranha are there?
Hundreds.
Shit. And are they particularly powerful?
Yes.
Yes, they're like 20-pound piranhas.
Yeah, but what's their hit die? Any sort of, I guess.
Probably one, or I was just looking them up to confirm that actually. It's in the Monster Manual 2, I think. Okay, so I'll give you guys a second to think because you see Zhang's in big trouble. You guys right away.
Go down. I might be able to do something next round.
Okay, it must be in the Fiend Folio. Okay, I need a couple minutes to look this up. I don't want to be unfair or anything, but it's a pretty serious situation. Make sure I got it right.
Yeah, this is serious enough.
Let's see what I can do next round.
Okay, I found the Quippers. Fuck, I was wondering where they were. They're not as large as it says. They're anywhere. Wow, they're from. That can't be right. Hold on, give me a second. Yikes. They're pretty small. They're about 6 inches long. Or no, it's 3 feet to 6 feet long.
It's like a sturgeon.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. It says their size is small, 3 to 6 long.
Sure, it's not inches.
That wouldn't be 3 inches to 6 inches long, would it? Because they only have 1 to 4 hit points each.
Is it one mark or 2?
2 marks.
Yeah, that's inches.
Okay, so they are piranhas, basically.
Yeah, they're fresh saltwater. Yeah, saltwater.
Quippers are small, vicious fish which usually swim in large shoals. They are dark green in color and inhabit freshwater lakes and streams.
I don't know, freshwater.
They're a rare species of cold water piranha. If anyone is swimming or wading near a shoal, the Quippers may not attack. However, they do attack, score a hit, drawing blood with their sharp teeth, inflict 1 to 2 hit points of damage. The entire shoal will go berserk and will inflict double the normal number of attacks per round. And up to 20 of them can attack a human-sized victim simultaneously.
Wow.
So they can do anywhere from 20 to 40 hit points damage a round if they go in a feeding frenzy, which they were whipping them into a feeding frenzy when they were going to drop the cage in.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, so Zhang's big trouble. Okay, so I just have to run to the kitchen a minute. We're gonna. Yikes, that was a bit of a turn. Oh, we have finished attacks.
Yep, finished.
That one had missed. So Grash can now swing at Gwyden, right? He gets 1 attack. Oh, and that's a hit.
A 15?
Yeah. Your armor class is negative. All right, you got the new armor class. Okay, let me double check that. He is plus. It is barely a hit. Like, he's tough. He's a 9th or an 8th level fighter. Or I mean a 9th level fighter. Pardon me. And he's plus 3 to hit.
Yeah,
so that is actually
plus 3 pushed him over. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's plus 3 to hit. It's a +1 weapon, and he's plus 2 from his strength. Or no, it's actually he's plus 4 to hit. He has plus 3 for his strength. He's got the strength of an ogre.
Ooh, him and I'd be closely matched in arm wrestle.
Yeah. So 16 points damage to Gwyden. And then the ghoul beside Gwyden attacks. The 2 hands can do the paralyzing, and the bite attack ironically doesn't. So it's actually okay. That 19 is a hit. 15 and 16 are okay. I got to add up what. Okay, I rolled a 15 for his attack, the damage. 16, 19, 8. So the last 8 was a extra. Shouldn't have rolled.
Does the 19 hits a -4? Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's close. It just missed.
Yeah.
On my chart, they're 2 hit die monster.
Yeah, I think it just missed.
Yeah, you got excellent armor class. That'll help. And everyone else moved. He did the spiritual hammer thing. One of these acolytes cast a cause light wounds on you, Thrandu.
FNSOB.
Yeah. You're like, you asshole. And you feel this pain arch through you as he like curses you in his name of his aquatic. And he speaks in this bubbling, weird curse speech. And Leto, you can recognize the speech of the Kuotao.
All right.
They're these fish people who are quite powerful, and they
Yeah.
are known to worship the goddess Blip Bladabloop. And this guy just cursed, or didn't curse it, but cost 8 points damage, Brad, as he did a cause light wounds against you.
Bastard.
And his buddy's held beside him. He can't do anything. He's just standing there rigid.
Oh, this
guy's held.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, and then that one ghoul's dead, and he attacked you. That ghoul attacked. Grash attacked. That ghoul attacked. That guy cast the cause light wounds. Zhang's in the water. These two guys are running away. He's doing the spiritual hammer. Okay, everything's done. I'll be right back. I'll go to the kitchen. Everybody ready to declare their action. They call for drastic measures.
Yeah. Well, Jang, I'm going to try to haul your butt out of there next this round here. I'm going to shield bash this guy or knock him out of the way and then try to grab you and haul you out. Yeah, I had a character that was like backhanded into water where there was quivers. She just shredded. that was it for her. And I might be able to get you.
So is Jane going to be able to get out of the water this round?
Well, I'm going to go over and try to haul her out of there.
Out of my own, that's for sure.
No, I can get to you, I think. I might get an attack on my back or something, but who cares? I could probably survive it.
Boudica, can you make another turn undead attempt today?
I think I can. I think you can. I think you can only try to turn undead once per group. So I can do one group and then another group, but sometimes that can be at DM's discretion. So that'll be a question for Darren.
Okay. I'm going to say that might really help these guys on this side. And I've got nothing to declare because I'm paralyzed. So I'm going to go hit the bathroom real quick. And if I'm not back, I'm state now I can't do anything because I'm paralyzed.
We'll save you, Zhang.
The only problem with the ghoul is that if they hit you and you fail your saving throw, you're paralyzed. That could end the journey real fast for someone.
Oh yeah.
So it's not a matter of enduring a hit or anything. It's just a couple of unlucky dice rolls and you could be done. You could be blip doop bloop food.
Mm-hmm. I think it's blip dual poop.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so Zhang, we'll start. Oh, hold on. Leto, start you declaring your action.
Yeah, I had a quick question, Darren, because I have an idea and I think it's cool. I was thinking about perhaps casting sleep into the water and trying to affect a large group of these fish.
Very clever.
So I wasn't sure how you want to do it because it says if they're like a one-hit die monster, you can affect 4 to 16 of them. But I was thinking like it's a big range of the spell. Like I can actually hit the entire pool very easily. So I was thinking, yeah,
Okay, that's a good idea. And I'll give you. There's two things. You'd make a dexterity check to see how much of the pool you cover, and that would mean you basically make a percentage roll to
yeah,
see how many of the fish you put to sleep.
okay.
And I'll give you your intelligence as a bonus.
So
Right.
a
Plus
plus 4?
18
Oh, okay, yeah.
fully, yeah. So that's what you're gonna do. Okay, a good idea. Gwyden.
I'm going after Grash still.
Now
Staying away
there's
from the pool.
and a ghoul's hacking at you, but your AC is astonishing. Boudica,
So I do have a question.
shoot.
To turn this group of ghouls, or is it? Am I done with my ability to turn for the day?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Actually, if it's a different group, I'm pretty sure you can try again.
Yeah, especially
That's what I was thinking.
as a 5th level cleric, I
Yeah.
think there is a bit like lower levels. It's harder to do multiple times, but I think as a 5th level, it shouldn't really be.
And if it's same group and you fail to succeed, you only get to do it once.
That's what I was thinking. I've only played a cleric once
All right.
before, so I'm a little.
No,
yeah.
that's good. Thrandu?
Okay, my plan is to knock this ghoul out of the way on the way by, like knock him down, and then try to grab Jang out of the pool.
All right. Zhang, you are paralyzed. And this round, you will be attacked, hopefully by a lot less now, because the potential was you could take all the way from 20 to 40 hit points damage around, basically, right?
If the whole shoal attack, yeah.
If the whole school could attack you. Now, there's probably there's hundreds in the pool, but only up to 20 max can attack you at once around, it says. So, but everybody's declared. Now, this guy across the pool, he's gonna try to hit you, Leto, with that hammer again, and if he does, he'll disrupt your spell.
It's gonna be quicker than one segment, and I'm also doing it with the ring.
Okay. Well, that changes things. Then you may proceed. All right. So he's gonna try hit you, and then the other guys are all attacking. We can roll initiative now.
Okay.
Somebody else roll.
I got a 5. I'm sorry, I'm rolling DM. It's all secret. You guys haven't seen these rolls, have you?
That's no match for my 5.
Okay, so simultaneous action. I wonder if I can expose this to show you guys. Whatever. I rolled a 5. I got on DM setting. I'll turn that off for now. I do that for duration on stuff, so you guys don't know how long a poison will last and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start imposing those rules. Okay, so it's a tie, but your spell's quicker, Jim.
Yeah.
And you fraz the pool. Let's see that percentage roll. And with your 18 bonus.
1d100 plus 18. So a quarter of them.
All right, so basically, I'll roll to see how many attacks, Zhang. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That was total 26?
Yeah. I rolled an 8. But
Okay.
I have multiple sleep spells, so I could try it again.
So, I see. Good call. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to roll die 10 and add 10, but now there's a quarter less, so I'm only going to add 5. And that's how many will attack you, Zhang, this round, unless something else happens. All right? Anyone else have spells or missiles? Okay, the spiritual hammer attacks you, Jim. And that might hit, actually.
Yeah, so that's a 12 total with the protection.
This guy is actually about a 7th level cleric. That might be close. So your AC was 2 more, right? You said?
So 3. It's like, yeah. So he rolled a 14.
That's
to
a
hit
hit.
me.
Okay, that's a
Oh.
hit.
Nice.
And you take 8 points damage.
Okay, I'm subtracting that right now.
It's not a very great spell. I think he's going to drop that. Okay, anyway. Simultaneous action. You guys may as well go first. Leto, you did that. Gwyden, swing away.
All right, I should have 2 attacks this round.
Nice. And what weapon do you have? And do you want to try any move or you... Oh, okay.
1 and a 14.
1. Okay, so roll a percentage die. Where's my table again?
Oh, hold on. I have... Oh, never mind. Okay, so I didn't roll the plus... I have plus 3 in there. It could be a 4 and a 14, but it's up to you. If that natural 1.
Well, the 1 you have to roll percentage.
Here.
Just 57. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm coming down with a cold.
Oh, shitty. I hate that. Okay, no drastic measures. What happens is you guys get plus, or I should say, -2 on your initiative roll next round. Gwyden kind of slowed things down. But in this case, yeah, okay. But your next hit, so roll damage on his AC is not too great. That 14's a hit.
7.
He's got some hit points though. He's absorbing it, but it's adding up a bit. He's Boudica, you are up there.
Yes.
And you were doing your turn.
Yeah. Well, let's hope this one is as successful as the last.
Yeah, you're pretty good against ghouls, frankly. Even with their bonus, their +2 bonus, you have to roll like a 6.
Not as good, but I'm happy.
Both the ghouls immediately freak out and run away, but they will be able to attack this round. That's the only downside because of the initiative. But it did work. They do fuck off. Thrandu, you spin around, run over, and
actually, now those guys are out of the way. That's handy. And
yeah, they actually now
attack on the end or whatever. But yeah, I go grab Jang and holler.
Okay, so this is a bit tricky because she is. Well, I should hopefully be able to grab her. I would say you could make a dexterity check, +5. See if you can grip her.
Thanks.
Very good roll. So you grab her arm, you get a grip, and the things are still attacking because it's simultaneous initiative, unfortunately. And
I get more than an arm back.
No, you're you pull her upper body perfectly cut off. Oh, skeleton below the. Okay, yeah, no, you grab her, and you're strong, right? You're 1800 strength.
1800,
oh yeah. Okay, so you just so yeah, you save her. Like she was gonna drown in 2 turns, or be basically eviscerated by these creatures.
Yeah.
But they'll still have their attack. Unfortunately, Zhang, you're still paralyzed, and you're paralyzed for a while. I'm pretty sure I'll double check, but you're in trouble. Now, he hit you with the hammer, Leto, right?
He has already done that.
Yeah. Okay, now this guy over here.
Okay, I can open up that window now, right?
Yeah, this guy here hits you in the back, Thrandu. But he does not hit you in the back, actually. Your armor class is good, yeah. He does not hit you in the back. He goes, oh, drat. He was trying to hit you into the pool. I was going to have him shove you in.
Oh.
But you stand your ground, and that would have worked. He could have tried to push you in. But he did not.
Cool, that's
and this ghoul attacks you, Thrandu. That before they ran away, right?
Yeah.
So we're not out of the woods yet. Uh-oh.
Armor class 3 because I don't think I'd have my shield on at the moment.
Yeah, we got a 20 and a 19. And we had 2 hits. So you have to make a saving throw versus paralyzation. Uh-oh.
I thought the ghouls got turned. Oh, at this simultaneous attack.
It is, yeah. So you may be able to pull Zhang out, but you'll be paralyzed if you can't make your save. Oh, you are very paralyzed.
I only had to get over 8.
Now,
as long as they're both out of the pool, that's okay.
well, I was going to say, you're lucky you got her out just as this thing was raking you, and then it ran off as that turn kicked in. Now, the other one as well rakes you, because that's what I said it was going to do. Oh, no, it was, attacking Gwyden. Let me do that. Come on, where's my die roller? The hell? Oh, bad roll, Brad. That one. Darn it.
God damn.
So
I only had to get over 8.
3 whiffs at you, Gwyden, before it ran away. Let me think here. That guy went. These 2 guys have ran, and they ran into this middle door, disappeared somewhere. You're not sure where they went. They were freaking out though. They saw this mighty cleric thing blast their undead. They're used to getting easy victims, I suppose. Shiana didn't put up much of a fight. First level mage. All right. That round is over, correct?
Yes.
Now we have 2 characters down.
Yeah.
Now this is bad, people, because oh, and by the way, you do have a leftover raise dead spell, do you not?
We have 2.
Yeah, you used one on somebody, on the kid, didn't you?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah, you have 1.
I will make that change.
Just thinking here. Now there are rules about characters that are paralyzed they can be killed in 1 round. It's just the way it works. 1E. If somebody spends a round, because I'm declaring actions this round. You see that this evil cult guy, he's gonna bash the brains out of either Zhang or Thrandu if he can.
Yeah.
All right. And these guys are running. This guy's casting a different spell. He's dropped the spiritual hammer.
Okay.
And he's pointing at Leto. Yeah, it's getting. Oh, I have to roll 1 more attack, and this is for the fish that are attacking Zhang before she's wrenched out of the pool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's your D10 plus 5 for how many attack, and then your attack.
So this is how many attack. Whoa! Ouch! You take 28 hit points damage.
Okay.
They rip you up. It doesn't look pretty. Zhang is kind of eviscerated. She's got all these little bite marks and cuts and pieces of flesh hanging and torn. But she's out of the pool, and just as Thrandu got her up, I got you. This dude, this ghoul was jumping on you, raking at him, and he drops right beside you. Okay. Declare actions. We'll start with Leto. New round.
So that as quick as fucking lightning, I hold up the ring on my hand and point it at this brute that's gonna try to bash in my friend's head, and 6 fucking magic missiles are gonna attack him in 1 segment.
Ow.
Oh.
Very, very good. And that takes 1 segment.
Yeah.
Okay, because all right, that's and roll for damage because this dude has
Declaring here, right?
Yeah. So I'll wait until everyone's declared and stuff.
Yeah, that's declaring. Yeah, you're correct. Just figuring out a couple things. Gwyden, you are still taking on Grash.
So is Zhang paralyzed?
Yes.
Yes.
What paralyzed Zhang? Just getting out of the pool?
No, she was hit by a ghoul when she was fighting it before she fell in.
Oh, okay. All right, I don't want to turn my back on Thranduil, so or not Thranduil, but
Okay, you got 5 seconds.
I guess I'm gonna run up here to get the cleric, try and bypass.
Okay, Grash is in the way. You can't.
No.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just have to do.
Okay,
Grash.
Boudica.
Okay. I am going to. I think I mentioned I already have my sword out. If it's going to be cooperative, I'm going to attack this acolyte with my sword, with my scimitar.
Okay.
This guy's too far away. It's a problem. There's
No. I
Oh no, that's
aim for that one.
Oh, Grash, the big guy.
Yeah, I aim for Gresh.
Oh, okay.
Ah. And then
Yeah, I did not aim
Thranduil?
for one of the acolytes. I'm sorry. I
That's all
couldn't
right. So
identify.
Thranduil, sorry, you're paralyzed. Zhang's paralyzed. Uh-oh. Okay, this guy over here is casting a different spell at Leto. And let's roll initiative. Things have gotten a little bit intense. The ghouls are all running, though. They're all running away for the moment.
We haven't won an initiative yet.
No. So your spell, Jim, was 1 segment?
Yes.
The whole
All right. Let's see that damage, because it's going to be close. I have a feeling this thing has 14 hit points.
13.
16.
16? Yeah.
Okay, he explodes. Just there's bits of armor and plate mail go flying and flesh, and there's like kind of a blood stain on the wall behind him. As
And
he's just
there was a couplet that was muttered in the turn order thing. I wrote it. It was just silly.
oh, I missed it.
This magic missile 6 in flight. Remove this monster from our sight.
Sweet. And he did it blasted him, and he does not kill Zhang or. Oh wait. Oh no, he doesn't in 1 segment. Yeah, I was just thinking. He does kill them. No. Any other spells? Now, hold that thought. Oh, my roll 20's doing a bit of a hiccup here. Give me a second. Casting time 5 segments. Okay, forget it. So Leto, you are suddenly encapsulated in utter silence.
There's no saving throw or anything?
No.
Dang.
Yeah, it's all said. It's a silent spell.
Well,
Magic items that aren't.
But the magic missile fired first. Now missiles go, and they want initiative. So I'm just looking here quickly. That guy just got a magic missile. He's dead. This guy just cast that silent spell, and Grash is getting quite ferocious, and he's screaming now at Gryden. And he gets 2 attacks this round. By the way, he gets 3 attacks every 2.
I also
Oh yeah.
I have something that I want to try to do at the end of the round, but we can do that at the end.
He hit Gryden pretty good. Wow. So he does double damage to Gryden. Actually, does triple damage, 89. That's a triple over 75. What was that? You guys hear that?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Rah, rah. It's like, there it is again.
Yeah, what the shit?
Is everyone okay?
I'm sitting on my bed and there's nobody in my house right now
No, nothing here.
aside from me.
I heard it again.
Is there somebody watching or something?
Well, did
That's
you guys
coming
hear?
I
through from
mean-
somebody.
I mean, maybe.
There's some wild movie going on, hopefully, in the background.
That's what I'm hoping too, because
Electronic haunting.
Wow. 17 points damage. That's +1. That's +6. 16 points damage. Doubled. 34 points damage total.
Gwydon texted that he's dead in that case,
Oh my.
according to the his Cheadlesteiner, his message
Is he
on
negative
Roll
2?
20. I have
Uh-oh.
no idea.
-1 he just posted.
Shit. So Gwydon goes down. As this creature has a mighty
All gonna die.
Bardiche. Shit. There it is again.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Anyway,
Somebody
sorry.
got TV in the background?
I hope so. That's weird.
Yeah, that there's a
Missing
heck,
here?
there's a heck of a fight going on in the next room.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got to be a film or something. Somebody. Anyway. Damn. Gwydon, this guy who's pretty bloodied and beat up is still hacking away Boudica, and he just cleaved down Gwydon.
Well, and I'm officially pissed.
Avenge.
It's your guys' turn to act now. This guy's still held. That guy's dead. Everyone's dead or gone except for Grash and the leader guy. And Grash seems to be just berserking. He's going nuts.
I have a dexterity move that I'm going to try at the end of the round, Darren, if I can.
Okay.
But I'll wait until everyone else has acted.
You already did. You cast Magic Missile, so it's a new round. You can declare now. Leto, go ahead.
Oh no, Boudica went for the last round?
I haven't yet.
Oh, no. Yeah, do your
Sorry,
attack,
that's why-
Boudica.
I just meant because the
Okay.
magic
Yeah,
missile-
yeah, of course. Yeesh.
Okay.
You should get 2 attacks in a round.
That'll do.
Indeed. And you should get 2 attacks this round as well, Boudica.
High level.
Nice.
Yeah.
It should be at
Very
least
nice.
She's 8th level ranger or something like that. So.
specialized.
Yeah, 8th level ranger.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good. I'm happy.
Yeah, roll again, though. You get 2 attacks, remember?
Oh, right.
And then damage-wise, now he has 13 might hit. He is not good armor class. He's got armor class 4. He's got a breastplate on. And you're an 8th level ranger, right?
Yes.
That will probably hit.
Scimitar.
Oh, yeah, 13. You can hit armor class 1.
2 scimitars.
Gotcha. Nice. Well, and the damage that I'm gonna roll, scimitars are D6s, aren't they? Because they're
D8
swords.
is scimitar, I think.
D8.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're pretty tough. And then
Yeah.
you get that's
I
plus
get my
2 scimitar.
bonuses.
Yeah.
I get my strength bonus and my magic and the fact
That's
that
right.
it's a magical weapon. So
Oh, drat. Didn't roll particularly well, though.
well, 9 and 5, so total of 14.
Yeah, not bad. But it will not kill him, unfortunately.
Well, one step closer.
He's tough. He's tough.
I was just wondering, Darren, if at the end, like I cast the magic missile in one segment, and then all of a sudden this silence encapsulated me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to switch to something else. Can I try to pull out my staff before the next round so that that's kind of ready? Or
Yeah, in this case, yep, you're not under duress and yeah, of course, that would work.
all right.
All right, we have 3 characters down,
Jeez.
and one is Wyden's now to -2 hit points. You lose a hit point around until addressed. And declaring actions, Leto, will start with you.
Okay, and now I have no idea how long the silence is on me, right?
No.
Okay, Well, I'm gonna run over here. I don't know if I'll be able to get close enough with my staff, and yeah, try to attack this Grash guy.
Okay, you break out of the silence.
Oh
You
fuck!
run about 20 feet. All of a sudden, you're
Dang.
like, oh, you can hear everything. What's John? And you hear people, hear Gwyden like, oh, he's on the ground. And Bodica's like, die, fucker. And
Shit.
and
Damn, it's like I'm already doing this, so I can't change. But dang, that's good to know.
right.
And sorry, I'm just gonna do the ruler thing because I don't know if I have enough, if I'll be able to act. Yeah, it moved like 20 feet.
It's further than that. The scale's off. Each square is 10 feet. So
Oh.
basically, you can't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 80, 70, 80 feet.
So I can't attack this round.
Negative.
10-4.
But you can move up there, and Gwyden's down. Bodica.
Okay, I am just gonna keep hacking at this fucker.
Okay. And yeah, you have any particular move or something in mind?
At this point, it's just hacky slashy.
Yeah, that's true. Now this guy's casting a spell up here. Just so you're aware of that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to move my guy so quick. I realized we were just saying what we're doing. So
Yeah, in this case, it's of
I'm kinda
course.
I'll just put myself like halfway so we know. Depending on who wins initiative, things could be different.
All right, this guy is casting a spell. That's all you kind of need to know at the moment. Okay, initiative rolled. I got a 3.
Okay, someone else has got to roll from now on.
Yeah, we just haven't been doing it.
Leto, make a saving throw.
10-4. I get +2 on my saving throws inside the bubble.
That's right. And this is versus spell.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Is it glitched out?
No, I rolled a 1. It's
Oh, damn. Oh, you lurch to a couple feet and then you're brought to a dead stop and you look like this guy over here.
No.
As he casts a hold person on you. And you are held.
We may have surprised them with their power, but they may win it anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
This is trouble.
This is major trouble.
Okay,
I think I'm the only one still alive and able to do anything.
Shiana has fandangled herself out of the cage. And Harrison shows up through the portal next round, Jim.
I knew it. I knew I could count on my buddy
I should have
Harrison.
spoiled that, but you guys are kind of getting
Moments from death, so.
trouble here because you guys hear that noise. It's actually what happens. You hear this. And now we declare actions. Oh no, Bodica,
I can't see the
what
portal.
do you do?
Well, I think the only thing I can do is, again, try to hit him and hope that I do some more damage.
This guy over here, he seems to be uncertain, and he's looking around at his champion fighting and all these bodies, and he doesn't not sure which way it's going to go, but he's pulled out he's got this warhammer, and he's kind of starting to head toward that direction.
No, his warhammer would have been used up in the spell. By casting spiritual hammer, it makes your warhammer go. Psh.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't think it does. I've
I've
never played it that way.
Specifically the other day.
I'll have to check that because I don't recall that. But he would have some sort of backup weapon, I'm assuming. Some other mace or something. I'll have to check that, but we'll just go with the mace for now. But he does pull out a mace, and I was going to roll his morale check.
Brad is right, though. It says the material component of the spell is a normal warhammer, which the cleric must hurl towards opponents whilst hurling to plea by his or her deity.
Well played. But this guy rolled a 1, and no, he's no, it means he completely passed. Utterly. I'm just trying to think. This guy's name, by the way, you may find out. He's a follower of Bloodabloop. And he goes, screams out, "You do not have the dagger. It's a waste of time. Finish them." He screams at Grash. And he pulls out his mace and strides forward to join the fray.
Son of a bitch.
Does Zhang or I wake up at any point in time?
I could take a quick look, but I'm pretty sure that paralyzation is for like turns.
Mother puss bucket.
Doesn't say the actual time limit, but I'm pretty sure it was quite a while. I'll have to look that up in the DM guide, perhaps. All right, so Trouble here. Trouble. Harrison did show up. Jim, I'll let you take control of him. What does he have?
Okay, I'll pull out his spell list. Uno momento.
Because he comes in and goes, "Holy," and he sees this big bloody mess.
And we said he's a 4th level.
Mage,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll have like
1/3 level spell, I believe. I'll check.
No.
Imagine this one out.
He'll be like
4th level?
he won't have a 3rd level spell. One
No.
second.
1st and 2nd.
Yeah, that is correct. But 3 and 2. That's good to know. Okay. Okay. I just gotta check one thing in the old book.
Yeah, that paralysis is a real bastard. I even have a good save against it, but
Yeah.
one still
Ghouls
trumps it.
can be nasty. Turn the tide of a battle real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Boudica.
Okay.
You're fresh though. You're not hurt or anything.
Yeah.
Leto,
Let's hope that
you
this
see
works to
Leto
my
is
advantage.
you see Leto is stopped in his tracks. He looks-
Fuck!
Oh no! And you only get one attack this round.
Harrison
Yeah, I rolled a 10. I don't think that does anything.
Harrison has made up his mind.
What's Harrison's action?
Specialization, she gets 2 attacks every round. It's just a matter of, are you specialized in it?
Yeah, she is. She did.
Let's shoot 2 attacks around
Okay,
it.
yeah, go ahead, Boudica. You do get 2 attacks. And let me find
That one will probably hit. The other one does not. In all
Roger.
likelihood.
Yeah, that one probably.
Because I rolled a 10 on one and a 15 on the other. And I think you said a 13 barely hit, if I recall correctly.
Can you move him, Jim? Correct.
So he is going to cast a spell as well, Darren.
Oh, you did 13 or 12 damage?
Yes, I did. Because I rolled an 8 and I get a +4 bonus between my strength
Okay.
adjustment and
Your sword
my,
comes up,
magic.
hitting his jaw and slicing up, and the mask comes off, and you can see this. The face is a face of like a lobster.
Ugh.
Like it's not. It's like half human, half lobster.
Wow.
And
Really?
he screeches at you with these kind of like weird mouth, kind of mandible kind of thing, and it's really freaky looking.
Yeah,
And-
no shit.
You're high enough level, it would normally cause fear and stuff in lower level characters.
Eat him with butter.
But you did mega damage, but he's still alive. You can see he sliced right through his face and caused enormous damage, but he still is on his feet, teetering and still there. He must be very close though. Like his head is a mess, and he is a mess. He's hacked up.
But Harrison steps in.
Yep.
And he's freaking out. And he's going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on Grash.
And he goes to talk, and nothing comes out. There's utter silence.
Ah, that's right. He didn't know. So okay, it fizzles out. Dang.
Yeah, as he steps into the silent sphere and just goes to cast a spell, he realizes suddenly I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Those silent spells are nasty. All right, so you've acted, he's acted. Now, of course, Garash takes a swing at you, Bodica,
Of course he does.
hitting.
Yeah, because my armor class is 2.
He packs quite a
So-
wallop, this guy,
I wouldn't be surprised.
with this Bardiche. 11 points damage. I did not roll high, though. So he does cut, and this other mage guy runs through the bodies, and he casts Cure Light Wounds on his goon.
Well, damn it.
He brings him back from the brink. He had 1 hit point.
Seriously?
Now he did. He almost killed him. I was like, oh, 1 more, and he would have killed him.
Did Shiana do anything?
Yes, Shiana got out of the cage, and she almost falls in the pool and can't really do much. She's trying to climb down that chain, but she got kind of caught up, and she's above the pool hanging there on the chain. But she is trying to get there, whatever, but with her 2 hit points. Uh-oh. Things didn't turn out the way I anticipated here. Or any of us, I suppose. Now, Gwyden takes another hit point damage, unfortunately. The other characters are paralyzed. Yeah, this guy cast Cure Light Wounds. Now we declare our actions. It's still Bodica and Harrison. Harrison now suddenly realize, oh shit.
Yeah.
And actually, you're make an intelligence check for Harrison.
And he makes it.
Yep, and he realizes that, oh, I'm in a magical silence.
Yeah.
So what does Bodica gonna do?
She's gonna keep hacking at this guy. She is not gonna, he's done some serious damage to her friends. She's pissed.
Okay.
And
I don't know if you saw what I yelled at him, but yeah, I'm not happy.
Oh, let me have a look there. Jesus.
Harrison's gonna close the gap a little and cast Flaming Sphere.
So get out of the silent sphere.
Yeah.
Which is pretty short, so you can just climb out of it.
Yeah.
Too bad that other spell didn't get used.
Would have been handy.
So cast your flaming sphere then.
I think it's just they save against it.
Okay, let's make an initiative roll first.
Okay, Bodica, you should do it because I've been whiffing.
Okay, yeah, let me give it a shot.
Have you guys made one yet?
It can't be much worse than what you've done in the past, so.
Oh, great.
Okay, so the flaming sphere, and you were targeting the big guy, the goon?
Yes, but Darren, okay, sorry, I don't know if this has affected anything. Leto moved close enough so that everyone in that circle is still in the protection.
No, I guess
I
that
don't know.
keeps going, even if you're held.
20 rounds, it says that it does. So,
Yeah,
It
okay.
does require concentration or whatever. But
Yeah, so it's okay, guys. Remember that.
yeah, sorry, I forgot to. It might have turned, a couple things.
What was the effects of that?
You get +2 on your saving throws, and they are -2 to attacking you.
Okay, wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference to me.
I don't think
No.
we I rolled a 1, but
Yeah.
So yeah, Harrison's gonna kind of get behind his buddy Leto, cast the flaming sphere at Grash, right there, and yeah. So he makes a saving throw against spells, and if he fails, then he takes some damage.
Lobster Man barbecue.
Now be careful here. You're not going to burn any friendlies, are you?
No, I shouldn't.
Let me look. These are each 10-foot square. How big is that sphere?
I think it's only 6 feet.
You better double check because that's pretty important. You could scorch Thrandu.
Yeah, please don't scorch Thrandu. We kind of need him.
Yeah, 6-foot diameter.
Now you have to put the sphere on one side of him, so it's either going to be on the pulley side
No,
or on the pool side.
pool side.
All right, so it's right. Okay, gotcha. Now you got to be specific about that in this close environment because remember, friendly fire is constant.
Yeah.
So right there,
Yep.
and you'll have to concentrate on that, right?
Yeah, he's pointing with his finger.
All right. Boudica's hacking away. This big guy's smacking away. This cleric dude, he has his mace out, and he steps up with Grash to fight Boudica
Mm-hmm.
because she's kind of blocking them from getting to Harrison. All right, and we can finish it. Boudica, go ahead, attack. You get your 2 attacks. You can choose to attack that cleric instead.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go for the cleric instead. And I got a 9 and a 22, so I'm gonna say that the 9 probably doesn't hit, but the 22 sure as shit does.
Definitely, and Jim Harrison might as well roll for. He gets a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
God
that.
damn it! 8 points of damage
Okay,
for the cleric.
Okay, and he failed his
Okay.
thingamajigger.
So I'm rolling the damage on him. And my idea, or Harrison's idea, is that if he does some damage, so he did 5 hits damage,
Gotcha.
and he's going to slowly move it towards the cleric as well, most likely. Like once he gets through Grash.
Well, Grash's in the way. You're burning him. He doesn't die, though.
No, that's what I mean. He's going to keep on him, but then when he sees he goes down, then it's going to continue through.
Now, Shiana was hanging on the rope, remember?
I thought you said it was a chain.
Or chain. Yeah, okay, good call.
Yeah, it won't burn through a chain.
And the chain starts to heat up, and she starts to backpedal back toward the cage. As the chain gets red hot, starts getting toward her, she backpedals. And she does a good job. She gets right back up to the main pulley area and waits there, I guess. So she's out. Anyone left?
Has anybody come out of paralyzation yet? Shane's been paralyzed longer than I have.
Right. It doesn't actually say how long you're paralyzed, so that either implies it's permanent, or I'll have to look it up quickly because I know it. I'm surprised they don't show it there. That's frustrating.
Yeah, it can only be for a certain length of time.
Yeah, normally is. But it doesn't actually say. I'm just looking at the ghast. It doesn't say it for the ghast either. Because they can do the same thing.
Might be something that Dungeon Master's kind about it.
I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, that's frustrating. They don't actually do that.
Is there a magic user spell that's just paralyzation?
There's remove paralyzation.
I wonder if it's reversible.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's time limit.
Yeah, there is a time limit on it. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head either.
I guess it's the same as hold person, maybe? Or...
I'm just going to take a minute here to take a look. Yeah, someone could do that a minute. Damn, that is weird. I know it lasts for long enough that you're incapacitated for a while, but it's not permanent, I'm pretty sure.
Do you want me to try looking in the DM guide?
Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a scan right now. I was wondering where it would be. I'm just like...
spell explanations is 41.
Yeah, but there is no paralyzation spell.
And it's not listed with the ghoul or the ghoul or gas description in the monster manual.
No, this says paralyzed, and yeah,
It's hard to find anything for a 1E, it seems. Everything's fine.
something. Yeah, it's too bad. That's something they should have included. But I might have just to make a judgment here and say it's going to be like 1 to 4 turns.
But it could be rounds.
Becomes rigid unless a saving throw versus paralyzation is successful. Yeah, it could be rounds. Could be 2d8 rounds or something too, right? Or 2d4 rounds. That's important to know, though. That's frustrating. Like I said, the Ghast, which is similar, has a similar ability.
Oh, here we go. This paralysis lasts for 3 to 8 rounds or until negated by a priest.
3 to 8. Okay, then that's
3 to 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So you roll 6 plus 2, basically. So it's been. So Zhang, you were 7. And Brad, you were 6.
Hmm.
And it's been 4 rounds. So you have 2 left, Brad.
Okay.
And Zhang, you have 2 left because you were hit before him.
1 round earlier.
Does that work?
That works.
Yeah, that's right. It was around earlier.
Okay, now I'm going to roll and see if this evil cleric guy realizes that as well. He's probably going to might do something. All right. But for now, where were we? We were...
Lobster dude.
Yeah, you just... Yeah, that happened. And then...
Did Harrison successfully broil the lobster man?
No.
This is the same round, right? He's only done 5
Yeah.
hits.
And then Boudica, you did hit it once, right?
Yeah.
22. Did you roll damage
Or
for
8
that?
points of damage.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
Gotcha. And that actually finished him. Wow.
Lobster, he screamed.
Thank you.
Yeah, scream as he falls into the water. And there's a boiling
Good.
mass of red chewing as he's eaten by the quippers. He killed him. Yeah, he's dead. Now this guy here.
No, number 2 to 1. He might just bolt.
13. So Boudica, the cleric guy attacks you. Your armor class is, I rolled a 13, 2. I think that's a miss. That's a miss. And anyone left? Harrison, he did his thing.
Yeah.
That's it for the round. Declare actions. Guys, we may get through this.
The
Yikes.
flaming sphere will continue and burn the cleric. He'll burn the hell out of him.
Burn him. That's a mistake.
Yeah, there is enough space there, I guess. Actually, Harrison has to make a dexterity check here, man. You might burn Thrandur a bit.
The ends justify the means.
Scorch. It's okay. Roast that fucker.
What is his dexterity? Uh-oh.
Sorry, checking quick. Dexterity's 15. He rolled 13.
Okay, all right. Because that's
He makes it
tight.
wonderful.
It's tight, and he does. And you get the cleric's like, no! Little blap, little loop, save me! And he screams out this horrible screaming curse toward the water. And
The dual pooper self showed up. No.
it's unheard as he's burned now. How much damage? The flames consume his cry.
He, sorry, that was his saving throw you just did?
Yeah.
Cool. 6 points damage.
Oh, he's still alive, but he's burnt, disfigured horribly, and fighting still. Anyone left? Now that's it for the round. Oh, wait. We have to roll initiative, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right,
Okay.
Boudica, you got this.
I rolled a 2, 5. Okay, Boudica, you're toe to toe with this guy who's like desperate now. His goddess has forsaken him apparently, and
I'm gonna keep poking him.
okay,
Poke, poke, poke it.
these guys are going to be back next round. They have 1 round left
15
now.
and 16, so I think that's correct. Or
Oh,
if
yeah.
I'm correct, those are hits.
Oh, and he tried to run last second, and you hacked him down.
So total of 17 points of damage.
Ouch! Yeah, you cave his head in.
Good.
Yeah, messily. And cool too. Oh wait, we need that armor.
Yes.
Wow.
Although I don't think we're gonna want to eat this sushi.
Yeah.
And then
Now-
right away, Harrison will let the flaming sphere go, and he'll call up to Shiana. He's like, you'll have to. And he's trying to shake Leto, and he's like, "What's going on?"
Now, at the same time, ironically, this guy comes out of his hold person. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the acolyte. Yeah.
So
But-
you guys all wake up at the same time.
Sorry.
We'll have to make another roll.
Wakes
Or
up.
we make it.
And he's trying to kind of backpedal, run away.
Shot him down if I get a chance. Not the big musician in this.
Yeah, you can hack him down. Yeah.
Take a quick smack as he decides to leave.
Oh.
Boudica, don't forget Gwyden. He's at your feet.
Oh, I haven't forgotten him.
He's at -5 hit points. He's messed up.
What I think I'm gonna start doing is start praying for and I'm going to lose the name again. God damn it.
Monastery.
Alistari to shine her light down on us and
Oh no.
and aid me in saving this noble man.
Ah. So you stabilize him, and and he's really took a vicious cleave. Another helmet out the window. He's got to get a magical helmet. His helmets keep getting cleft in twain. But he will need time. He'll need a minimum of 5 days recovery.
Question. I know that there's a cleric's cantrip in 2nd edition where I can basically encase a person in a bubble and it keeps them from magical attacks for like an hour while they and their healing speeds up by 2. Is that something that can be done here?
Not here in this room. You'd want to bring him to some place like you can speed up his healing. Now that cantrips are that powerful normally, so I'd have to look at that. But
Yeah.
The places you can speed up healing are the Church of St. Cuthbert and the Grove,
Okay.
and that you know of.
Yeah, it only speeds the healing up for the duration of the bubble.
Yeah, so he needs days, if not. Now, technically, you're supposed to take weeks in 1E to recover.
Yeah.
Right now, he's in like ICU. He's got organ damage
Oof.
and stuff.
He's very lucky to be here then.
So you did stabilize him though. He stops dying, and you look around and you're like, holy cow, and Shiona's like, oh, a little help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is Leto released from the hold person yet?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
Leto would walk out onto the water, like everyone would just see him walking across the water, and he'd like hold his hands out and be like, "Okay, you can jump down. I'll catch you."
So nice. Classy. Okay, make your strength check, Leto.
All right. Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Okay, you sink up to your waist in the water,
Uh-oh.
and you catch her,
It's your drunk goodbye.
and you're attacked.
Lido jog.
Oh, shit.
They could try. It was
Go Gadget Lido.
Yeah.
Okay, there are all of a sudden a bunch of bites on your legs and your testicles. Now, if I roll a 3,
Well, it looks like Zara's not going to be getting any anytime soon.
you take 10 hit points damage.
Oh, shoot.
Wow. Get out of the water. Get out of the
Especially in the
water.
testicles.
And you're like, and there you're in the water.
Yeah, there's no way I could expend
And-
more points to rise.
There's like a 135-pound woman clinging to you, like trying to stay out of the water. Well, yeah, everyone else sees Leto all of a sudden is like, he's in trouble. Well, everyone, I should say, Bodica's
One
really the only
bite.
one up right now. Oh, no, you got Zhang and Thrandrew.
Yep.
And they're all like, oh, crap. Okay, roll initiative or declare actions for this round. Leto.
Okay, well, if I can't rise, like if I'm getting the thing that my psionics aren't working, I'm just gonna have to spin right around and dash for this closest side with her.
Well, I didn't say they weren't working. You just carrying an extra body.
I see. Well, that's what I mean is like I'd like to try to. I can't change both of our weights with the body equilibrium, but I can't change mine anymore that I'll be up because if I can't do that, I'll just get her over to the side. and
Okay,
then
you're
climb up.
moving. All right. Gwyden, you're down. Bodica, you're attending Gwyden.
Yes.
Okay. Thrandrew and Zhang, you guys can act.
We're going to kick this last guy's butt unless he's running or something.
No. Keep up. He's long dead. We're dealing with another situation here. That's all right. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. So you're over there. Zhang, do you have anything you'd like to do?
Go up here and secure some of these doors, mate, because we've seen something run down a couple of them. I don't want them coming back at this point. It's not good. And
Okay, so you head
use
over
my
there.
healing on myself. I got a healing.
Scott's putting some zingers.
Yes, he is.
So Thrandrew's bashing acolytes' heads in, making sure they're dead. Crunch.
I was really enjoying when he died.
Yeah, that's true. And he's real strong. Now roll initiative.
Well, he's dead. Sounds it.
Okay, do you want to do it? It's up to you. My life is in your hands. Yes. Oh my-
Okay. Now, Leto, you move. Thrandu, you're hacking away, making sure everything's dead. And Zhang, you head up to these doors over here, and you find that all these cells are just used to be probably dressing rooms and stuff for some resort, some spa. But now there's the only one that doesn't has a door is this one. It seems to be the entrance to the spa.
Ooh.
And yeah. Now, Leto,
So
Bye.
let's make a strength check.
ooh, that's not the best, but
Oh yeah, that one's a lot better.
Okay. So you take
What's
half
close
damage as you pull yourself out of the pool and you throw her on the edge and climb up. You take half damage. As oh wow, you take look at you.
They
You
were
take two more points damage.
2 more points damage. They
There's
had
one fish hanging on your ass that did that. 2 points damage there. One last.
Or boil it.
And you're like,
Well,
ow.
knock it
That's
slip.
that brings a whole new meaning to the phrase "getting a piece of ass."
That's right. And you notice your garb's all shredded below. It looks like you're wearing like a kind of a frilly skirt.
Better start counting testes there, dude. One.
Yeah.
Make
it's
sure the twig and berries are
fashion
still there.
lingerie there. Lido lingerie.
Yeah,
New fashion line.
that'll give
Definitely
me-
got bit on your cock. It's there, but
that's the next spell.
missing a piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking get this fish off my ass, throw it to the ground.
Just the tip.
Just that
And you slip and fall in the pool.
I'm sorry, I couldn't give Darren ideas.
Oh god.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah.
So now Shiana is safe, and they're like, oh, everybody's looking around, and everyone's like helping Gwyden still and looking around. You see Zhang up there. He's like, there's a door up here. It seems to be the entrance to this room.
That's a relatively good shape.
they wanted a knife or something, but we got no knives.
Also, the portal is gone, by the way. You guys heard that noise?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. We're trapped here.
May have to see what's on the other side of this door anyway. Wait till we get everybody standing over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you guys prop up Gwyden. He's in pretty rough shape. He's hurt. And he's stable, though, and you can make him sort of comfortable in an area. You pull him away from all the bodies and stuff and put him over here, and Shiana and Harrison can stay with him, but the portal's gone. You're like, drat. Is there anybody else left in the manor? Sprite's there, right?
Yeah, he never came through.
No one else. Sprite, that's it.
Well, is it possible for Sprite to open the portal since there's a letter?
Yeah, it depends if Harrison brought it with him, and I'd turn to Harrison. And I was standing there dripping wet and not very happy.
No, he left it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
It's only a matter of time, you hope. But for now, it seems you're stuck here.
Well, terrific. We should tend to the wounded. And Harrison, you can mend my garb.
Yeah, tend to be Harrison. He's got his.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's gotten more than what he bargained for as far as an eyeful.
Yeah, I
Wow.
should anything that would cover my nether regions.
Got the gruel spoon in case we're stuck here for a few months.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that.
We can fish for quippers. They get fed by humans, though. Now, you guys realize that this was some sort of cult. They got converted some spa. Because the original motif of the place is quite uplifting and bright, but you notice now it's been converted a bit, and these worshippers of Blip Bloodle Bloop were using this place as to worship her. And they turned one of their followers into this kind of lobster dude who was very tough. He was 8th level fighter with berserking abilities.
I wonder though why was this in the attic of the Eyrie?
And
Can we
Shiana
search
says,
these
I don't
guys
think we're in
over?
the attic anymore, Master.
No, of course not. But
Can we search these bodies over, see if they give us any clues other than the fact that they worship this gurgling god?
The lobster goddess.
Yeah.
We're in Kansas anymore, Dodo.
This guy's name was Zun Quag. This cleric guy.
Hmm.
Name was Zun, and he was wearing. He's wearing bracers that are pretty nice. They're worth some good money. He's got a hammer that looks really nice. That he didn't. He used a normal hammer for that spell, but it's a +1 hammer. You don't know what the bracers are. He has a wand. You're not sure what it does. He has a unholy symbol it's like a lobster symbol. That's really worth a lot of money, but it seems like it's for an evil goddess. He has a prayer book. Somebody writing this down?
Trying.
He was a 7th level cleric, and he was a cleric of Blip Bloodle Bloop.
So treasure found. We have bracers, a hammer warhammer +1,
A wand.
wand.
A valuable
Prayer
holy
book.
symbol and a prayer book.
He also-
That's twice as AD.
He has 6 pearls worth 1,000 gold pieces each. Really nice pearls. and they're used sort of in his religious process, right? They're all uniform. That's why they're worth so much. They're quite beautiful, large pearls.
Do they radiate any magic?
I don't know.
Somebody want to touch it and see if it
We
tingles?
can wait till.
I'm just looking to see now the quippers. There were actually 30 quippers total in the pool. I just found out the total number. I thought there might be more, but there's 30. Anywho, now the big guy, that Bardiche, that's a +1 Bardiche.
Does anyone use a Bardiche?
Oh, wait, actually roll a percentage die. If you get over 75, it's a +2 Bardiche.
I'm not sure if I can use a two-handed weapon.
So you want me to roll it, or any who's?
I'm rolling. Oh, it's 74. I'll give it that. That's too close. It's a +2 Bardiche. And I'm just tallying some XP up. In this case, I'm just looking. Okay, he's got the pearls. Yeah, that big goon creature, he was pretty tough. That was an 8th level fighter. Ooh, well, yeah. Ask Wyden. Ouch.
He did 62 points damage to me in like 4 rounds
Yeah.
with a -4 armor class.
Okay, so far that's the plan. Now it seems you have some time, unless you can
I'm going to guard the doors here.
Yeah, unless you can figure out how that portal works. It seems to be a one-shot, one mechanism, one location portal, I should say, Leto. You're kind of thinking.
Yeah, like there's no way to open it from this side. It was just a.
Well, it might be, but you haven't figured out how to do it.
All right. There's nothing. If I say Gabrielle again, that doesn't.
No.
We could check the door and go through there, see if there's something over there that'll give us more clues.
We could, but I don't want to run into any more enemies. Now, there's nothing with what is it? If I say the other names, like there's Sophie, and then there's that other one. None of those will work with the portal.
No. Oh, wait, actually, let me take a quick look here. Now, you know quite a bit about portals, Jim. It's been your specialty somewhat. And you realize that it might just take some time as well. It might just mean it needs to reset. And so you might want to come back in a bit and check it. Try the passwords again.
Yeah, I definitely do that. Oh, and the classic, I'd stand in front of it and say, melon.
Nice.
Because of course.
Because, yes.
And actually, you pronounced it correctly because since what do you call it? Since Sindarin is based off of modern Finnish, in the Finnish language, the double letters are pronounced twice. I found that out when a kid that I mentored hosted a Finnish kid from for a school year. Fun stuff.
Nice. So, Zhang, you can check out that door.
Yep. Definitely check it for traps and stuff first, because they did take off back through there.
Let me have a quick look here.
I also posted a picture of Leto into the group chat.
Zoom Quang. Nice. I'm just looking here. He's bald and has a shark tattooed on his scalp. Nice. Just reading up on a few things.
Well, Blottle Bloop has made some terrible enemies today.
Yes, he has.
Or she. I can't discern gender from fish names.
Interesting. I'm just making sure here. Okay, all the doors except the one in the middle are locked and open on prison cells. Chains and manacles have been bolted to the walls and floors. These guys have been using this place as their grisly sacrificial room. The cells are all empty except for an occasional, well, the undead, but you killed them.
But there were 2 acolytes who ran away, right? Like we gotta, I think we really gotta be on guard in here. I think we should get
too.
yeah.
Well, let me have a look here. Yeah.
And everything comes through. Chop, chop, chop.
So it's up to you, Zhang. You can open this door.
Yeah, I will check it out first, and then if I don't see any traps on it, I will.
I'll back
open
it up. There, I'm actually relatively unscathed.
There's a large room on the other side that's empty, and no, it's lit up a bit.
Okay.
Grab a torch off the wall and light it up and walk in there. And across there is a small room, and then there's a door on the other side. Way over here, and there's nobody in here. There's some statues on either side.
That looks suspicious right off the hop. Can I make another check for traps and see if they're trapped?
You seem to have a bit of time, so you go in and looking for traps. Go ahead, roll.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, you find a pit trap. Good job.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, 1,000
Don't step
XP.
there, guys.
Right
Gotta
just
collapse.
where you are, there's a large pit trap. It's right in the middle of the room, and you guys can go. You've discovered you can go around it. It's a 20-foot pit with spikes.
Okay, yeah. Stay away from that, guys. I
And there's a door on the other side of the room. It appears to be, and you're looking around, and this again seems to be a converted sort of foyer. This was an area, perhaps at one point, a lounge, and now it's sort of been converted into some twisted.
What's this door into this rectangular box here?
Yeah, in there. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if there's anything in there.
I'll move over into that area as well, just to help them out. Even though my robes are tattered, maybe my flaccid penis will frighten away whatever is in there. I don't like the look of this.
Okay, there's
I
a
just wanted
small
to say,
treasure
I was
hoard
trying
in
to
there.
work that
Jang.
language in sometime and couldn't figure out how to do it.
Sorry, you got wiped out with the laughing and what's going on.
You found a small treasure hoard in that little room.
Ooh.
Yeah. They got a sack containing 600 gold pieces, 240 platinum, a silver ring worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Sorry, are you getting this down, Jang?
Pretty much 600 gold pieces, 240 platinum pieces, and the silver ring was
1,000.
1,000.
And there's a potion. And that's that. You quickly check that out, and it's like, okay, and it's quiet, and there's a big door over here.
Okay. Just stay off to the side of that pit trap there, guys. Other than that, it looks okay so far.
Should we really be advancing, though? Well, some of these people are still hurt. These statues are probably going to come to life and attack us.
Yeah.
Did you have any healing with you today, Boudica?
Like I said, I forgot to write down my spells. So
we could always,
yeah, not so much.
we could always double back, and then Boudica could, like, pray and try to get a couple healing spells. The rest of us, I think we got some health potions. I can heal someone with my psionics.
We could take half an hour or so here, let her pray and see what she gets, and that
It
might
would
be a
take way
better
longer.
idea.
Take minimum 4 hours to get new spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not easy.
In that case, let's at least check this door out for traps.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Go ahead, roll.
Ooh, give me a second to check that. That's going to be close. Can't remember exactly what it was.
I thought it was 82.
And you do not find any traps.
Nope, that's open. That's open locks. 60.
You don't find any traps.
So I. Pardon?
You don't find anything.
I don't find any traps. No. Do you guys want? How do you guys want to rest, or what do you guys want to do here?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Especially, there's a chance you go up to that door, you go to open it, these things try to kill us.
Yeah.
You played too many video games.
Yeah, we should just keep an eye on this door. Like we could keep watch here while these guys rest and tend to go out.
Like you guys want to rest for like 5-6 hours?
Yeah, we'll just
Are
hang
you
out
talking
here
about taking a long extended rest?
to make sure.
I mean, we can do that.
Hopefully.
It's. I mean, we are pretty beat up.
Yeah. And the thing too is, I mean, what I'll do is I'll go back to where the portal opened, and I'm going to keep saying the passwords that we sort of know every once in a while, and see if it opens up.
Well, it actually eventually, after about 40 minutes, it opens because Sprite said the word.
Woohoo! Everybody back over here, quick!
Yeah, we'd all
Yeah.
be kind of right in the area.
And you could see the attic. And Sprite's standing there looking in. The hell?
Yeah.
Stay right there. Hold on.
And we all,
Do not move.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
time it stayed open for 4 rounds.
yeah, we should all get through. think that's
Make
what
a
we're-
bolt for it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Pick up Guiden and let's get our butts through there. At least get him to safety.
Yeah,
gonna-
someone fireman carry him.
So you guys come back into the attic. And Sprites, you quickly, holy cow, Guiden, holy. Now, you guys do have a raised dead spell. Now, he's not dead. Actually, no, that won't work. Forget it. Yeah, so.
What I could do though is do my psionic thing on him, and didn't you say that that would lessen the negative just a little bit if I expend the 21 points or whatever it is?
Yeah, you could make up a day, save a day.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
And then he'll have to just take care and rest for now.
Yeah.
That was a lot rougher than it should have been. Oh my.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no shit.
This first edition is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had tougher scraps with giants and stuff and got away with easier battles.
Yeah.
There are all the few 20s for the monsters. That's one of the big things.
That one paralyzing me.
Those crit failures and crit hits just.
And nasty hits.
Yeah, we had 3 crit fails in there. My jump and your save and
Yeah, same with my save too. I rolled a 1.
Nice. Well, I hope I didn't make it too difficult, guys. But
No, it was good because it was like I knew the protection from evil would help us a little, but I should have done if I'd have done the minor globe of invulnerability, that I would have been fine. Like we would have. Yeah.
yeah, and you guys are making some not necessarily intentional mistakes at all. It just so happened that things got wasted too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Certain spells and that silence and everything.
And and this guy was a 7th level cleric,
yeah.
so he had a few decent spells at his disposal.
Yeah, no, that was a good fight. Like that, I'm happy we're all pretty much alive.
Yeah. And you'd saved.
Mostly
I was actually
alive.
Fiona was going to die if he hadn't been able to stop that winch. She would have been eaten.
Yep.
Okay, so that was another thing I was wondering, Darren, because we had started and I had just kind of had a different idea of what was going on, but I had said my initial action with the protection from evil.
Yeah.
And then you had kind of mentioned afterwards everything that was going to happen, and so I was like, okay, I probably can't change right now.
No, and then it was a curveball. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you guys saw this coming at all.
No.
And I'd been planning it for a little while. This little attic excursion. So, and
Yeah,
there's
that
a lot
was
more.
pretty clear.
Yeah, there's a bit more to it even than you guys could fathom, realize. So you guys did pull back, retreated, and you left. Now you sense that if you wait another half hour, you could say that word again and open that portal. Hopefully, there's a chance it will fail, but so far it hasn't. And you guys haven't said the other names yet, by the way.
No, for sure.
Where did you get the names from again?
Oh, they were on a painting.
They were on the painting?
Yeah, the sandy painting that was nearby of the three women that looked like.
Oh yeah,
sisters.
Sprite pissed himself too, because of course when he said the name, the poltergeist came out of the painting,
Oh yeah.
and he did not know that was coming. Could warn me next time. He's changing his shorts.
No, we're all
except underpants were not really a thing.
I wonder if the
You
other
just kinda-
names take you to other
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear iron underwear from now on.
Yeah, and this is part of a definitely adventure called In Bod's Room. I've modified it. It's from a dungeon magazine, and I've changed parts of it, but generally it's a really cool adventure, Jim. If you ever want to run it with somebody.
No, I've looked at it, but I haven't actually read it because I've only heard certain things that you've told me from other adventures you've done with it.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about this, though. Like, this is awesome.
And you guys didn't go through the door at the end.
No.
So everything might change.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean,
Unless
you got-
somebody wants to go back right away, I could still keep playing. You brought Gwyden back. He's out of the show for now.
yeah, we got the main group back. I can jump right back and I say, okay, as long as we have someone on this side, ready to open this in a while, we'll try to open it from our end, and I'll hop through the portal as well.
Yeah, so you guys get ready, I suppose, and then you head back in, and the bodies are still there. The acolytes don't seem to have come back. Harrison's with you, and whoever wants to go. So Leto, Harrison.
Yeah, Zhang will make another trip here. She's gonna.
Yeah.
take her cue.
Boudica will go back specifically to remove some of the miasma, for lack of a better word,
Oh, good idea.
that the evil would have brought about.
Okay, so the four of you now, I guess, then head back. And he shows you this room here, and it's really strange. Like I said, in Boudica, you realize that you could actually turn this into a bit of an abode. It was once if with a bit of cleanup, and if you sanctify it and purify it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
And so, Baron, another quick question. With my psionics, can I do that cell adjustment on myself? Still?
No.
Because I used it on Gwyden already?
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, can you use that on yourself? Period.
Yeah, that's like, it says it as if it's for the psionist, but it says you can use it on other people. Because I can bring back my hit points right to max if I can.
Now, see, I wonder if you can do that on yourself.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna have to-
definitely one of the things. I'll double check, but that's one of the main.
Okay, because usually you can do it on other people, right? But that's if you can, you can. So the door's there. It's not locked from this side. You can tell it can be barred from this side, which is never a good sign. But and
From the spa
there's
side.
no traps as far as you know.
Oh, they're already up in there.
And you guys went back to the room, and there's the four of you are there.
I seem to have two
Zhang?
avatars on here, for Zhang.
Oh, I have to move you back. Okay, whatever. You're back in the other room, Jang. I'll get you there in a minute.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, up in that room. Okay.
Actually, yeah, it says area of effect creature touched, Darren. So I don't know if I can do it on myself.
I know, that's what I mean. I think
damn.
it
I
affects
do-
other.
I do have an extra healing potion, like a potion of extra healing. So I'll do that. It's 3d8 plus 3. I have written down.
So you guys head into this strange room, and you go to the door and open it up, and it goes into a staircase, a pretty nice staircase that goes up and to a small foyer. You just have to theater mind this because the map's done, and you
Okay.
guys hear the sound of 1 second. I have an effect for this one. You hear it must be the sound of people.
And back.
There's it sounds like a friggin' crowd of people chatting and talking.
Sounds like market day.
Or
Yeah.
like a tavern or something?
Yeah, and you come up and then as you come to the top of the stairs, there's a small room, and then about 4 feet high, there's this back of a secret door. And you can hear on the other side, there's a sound of like a bar. You guys are like, man.
Well, yeah, let's kind of go through and check out this bar as long as we're not going to pop in and like freak anyone out. Like if we come into like a storage room or something, that would be ideal. But can Jang maybe just see what's up?
Quietly and stealthily do it.
Well, this, to your shock,
It's the wench, isn't it?
no, it's not the wench.
Damn. Okay.
But the secret door comes into a large storage room, which has like kegs and barrels and hanging meats and all sorts of stuff for like what would be a big restaurant or an inn or a cavern or something.
Now, does the food look like it's food for fish people?
No, it's human food.
Ah. Well, let's get out of here before we look nefarious.
Now I'm going to bring you guys to this new map because what you guys discovered is that you came into secret ways into this large inn tavern.
Yeah.
And you guys nonchalantly kind of slip in and looking around and like, what?
The Green Dragon.
And this appears to be the front for this cult. And you guys head into this. Oops. Got some old stuff here. There's no. You guys head in and you startle this cook and such, and you just kind of walk into this main area. And to your surprise, you don't know where the hell you are. People look different here. You get a smell of sort of sea smell in the air. And you look around and you see there's some sailors, and the people have a dark sort of suntan weathered look to them. There's also you guys are just like, where the hell are we? And you kind of mingle into the crowd somewhat. And you get a few people give you some looks, but not really much. It looks like there might be just used to this place is you look out the windows and you can see ocean.
All right, I'm gonna turn to whoever, like some sort of barmaid or barman, whoever's here, and I'll say, "Listen, my good man or woman, Bertha. Okay, excuse me, ma'am. We've been on a ship for many days, and we're all a little weary. Could you tell us exactly where we are?"
Oh, you silly land! You need to get a nice rest, don't you? While you're at Port Tolle, of course. Ha! Seaport of the pirates.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, thank you very much. I think we might have a quick beer, and then we must be on our way.
You guys are like, holy shit! Now
Yeah,
you know Leto from geography, and actually,
we are quite a ways from home.
You are very far from home.
And not only that, a couple of us have heard that name before.
Indeed, we know. Well, I mean, I know. I'm gonna mention to the rest of the guys. Don't mention where we're from. It's like I can explain later, but let's just keep quiet.
Now you see one of those Aqualite guys. He sees you and he gets up from this table and runs toward the double doors to run outside.
Oh shit! Maybe he's one of the ones who escaped.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, let's nonchalantly make our way to the door, and we'll go. I'm gonna follow him outside.
Well, he's gonna run out this round, right?
Yeah.
So let's roll surprise.
All right, someone else want to roll?
This follower of Bloodabloop.
Beat you by 1.
Okay, so declare your actions for this round. Or no, you guys. Oh no, neither one's surprised. That was surprise roll. So now declare your actions. this guy was sitting at. By the way, he was sitting right here, and he gets up because he sees you guys. He's like, oh, "They're here." Go ahead. Let's get Leto.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way to the door as well. Not in a super I'm gonna kill that guy sort of way.
Nonchalantly gonna kill that guy.
I'm gonna call out to him. It's like, friend, you've dropped your wallet. And I'm gonna chase after him out of
Let
the
me help you.
yeah.
Good idea.
Okay, well, he's running. He sees you. Like, I mean, he knows. He's like, "Oh shit!" So, just so you know, so you head over to him nonchalantly and do what?
Oh, sorry. If he's he's breaking towards the door, I'm gonna chase after him, is what I was saying. But I'm gonna call out, like I'm trying to help him. Like, you've dropped your wallet. I'm like, come back, so that I don't really raise suspicion in the bar itself.
Yeah,
Curcio, the sea goddess Curcio yells as he's run towards the door. So you weren't going to try stop him. Okay, let's.
Does he look like a fish guy? Or
No,
is he human?
no, he's human. Bodica, what do you do?
I think I'm going to stare him down as if to say, "Yeah, you better run."
Okay, Thrandrew.
I'm just gonna start going. I'll just kind of follow Leto and just be like,
Okay, Jang.
I'm gonna go the other way around the table and cut him off at the doorway because I can beat him to the door.
All right, let's roll.
Or I hope
initiative.
I can beat him to the door.
Gotta be careful not to string too many enemies.
I only got a 1.
3.
All right, so let's start with Leto. You're first.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be coming up behind him, and yeah, I was just trying to chase after him because I know that this guy's probably quicker than I am. So.
Well, no, you're probably about the same speed.
Yeah.
And he's right there. He's
right there in your face.
you can attack him or whatever.
Oh no. I'm gonna try to do this in a subterfuge sort of way. I'm gonna call out to him and say, just so that him and us can hear it. I'll say, listen, you gotta answer a lot of questions for us. You better stop now.
Okay, Bodica, what do? He ignores you and runs.
What? Okay.
Gonna make a grab.
Yeah,
Actually, you were trying to stare him down, right? Okay, he ignores you. Thrandrew?
yeah, I was trying to stare him down.
Can I grab him?
Yep.
Run.
You're strong, so roll, and then he'll try to. If you successfully hit him, he can try break free with an attack move at -2.
Oh, not with that.
Can you grab a handful of hair?
Handful of rope.
Handful, yeah. You grab him and easily,
just haul him outside. This guy and I have something to talk about.
you just
You
grab
and I have
him
something
in
to
a
talk
vice.
about.
Yeah, you grab him in a vice grip, and you're like bruising his hands, like drawing blood, and you just pull him outside with you. And when you get outside, you look and you're like, "Holy shit! You're in this huge city." You look around; it's massive. It's the biggest city you've ever been in by far. It is huge. It surrounds a massive bay, and there's palaces and fortifications crawling up the mountainsides all around. It's like an edge of a mountain hit the ocean, and there's a huge city built into the cliffs and around this big bay. There are numerous ships in here. In fact, there probably are over 100 ships in here, various sizes, some huge, some small. It's quite you for a minute you're holding this guy and he's kind of thrashing a little bit and you're just holy shit, and you're pretty close to the ocean, like the Green Dragon Inn. Anyway, you quickly look back to this guy and he's looking at you in fear, but he stops struggling. He's like,
I'll intimidate him and I'm like, all right, friend, where are you going to? Who are your superiors?
he goes, okay, make a charisma check.
Yeah, and then I'm also going to be out there with him, and I'll see
So They told you guys died. You guys weren't very effective. He said, I ignore you.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you're out there in the middle of the street. Nobody's really noticing you. There's a lot of hustle bustle. That you see that there is a sort of a cutthroat slant to this city. There's a lot of ruthless people walking around and stuff with swaggers and sailors and rich merchants. You see like half naked slaves carrying large what do you call them, palanquins or whatever, palanquins, and all the whole bit. Hooded
Right.
figures. It seems
So-
to be human though, humanoid.
So yeah, I know Thrandur wasn't quite
Charming
quite
enough.
charismatic enough. But I'm
Nope.
gonna turn to this thing and I say, "Listen, your god has forsaken you. You better answer some questions for us. What does the name Bjorn mean to you?"
Like your little shaker.
Now these guys, you can make a charisma check.
Thinking of just popping them and knocking them out.
These guys had murdered or held Bjorn's sisters hostage. And unfortunately, when Bjorn disappeared, they sacrificed the sisters. And
no.
they're doing that because Bjorn, they were holding him hostage because Bjorn owns this bar, or he did. And they were blackmailing him to let them use it.
Oh no.
And they were looking for a dagger.
I
He,
see.
he spills the beans.
What was the dagger for? Why is that? Why is it important?
Our mistress demands it.
What good could a dagger possibly do to a goddess?
It's called the Leviathan.
Ooh, is that one of the? Sorry, Darren. Is that one of the things from in White Plume?
No.
No.
Okay.
And so he's like, "Let me go. I will not come back."
How can we be sure?
Yeah.
If you
No.
want, my friend, I can offer you probably the greatest thrill of your life. I can
Whoa.
turn you into a fish.
Into a quipper.
Yeah,
Oh,
quipper.
Well, that would be a bit cruel. He did spill the beans to you.
Well,
But-
I'm saying we don't trust him.
Oh, we got you, guy. He's good. But you said,
pop him and knock him out.
yeah, and throw him in the alley. I guess I don't know what you want to do with him.
I'm asking Lito. He's a smart guy.
All right, yeah. We let's get him a little away from here. The urchins will pick him over, and then he'll return. Fucking. See, we're not evil. We can't just kill this guy. We don't
have to kill him. I can put him to sleep
Oh,
for
knock him out.
a few rounds, for
Yeah.
a few minutes.
Or let's do that. Let's put him
No
in
hurt
the
at all. He
Yeah.
won't feel a thing.
Okay, let's do that. I agree. But then we're gonna go inside and we're gonna try to talk to Bertha, or whoever's in charge,
Mm-hmm.
because if Bjorn used to own this bar, it's kind of ours now, isn't it? Or
Well,
we'll
that's
ask,
you
we'll
might
ask
have.
her, yeah, we'll ask her what's happened since we say that we're actually friends of Bjorn's, and
Anyway.
that we were wondering what's going on here because we heard that he owned this place.
Make a charisma check. Because Bertha seems like just a veteran barkeep.
And yeah, I wasn't very charming. I didn't. My penis might still be out. For all I know.
Yeah, she's not pressed. She doesn't trust you guys. She's like, "What do you want here anyway?" Master Bjorn has been partnered up with these uncouth characters lately. I don't like them at all. Disappearing, coming back, demanding things.
We have some information pertinent to you, if you don't mind. We can talk about this somewhere private, or we can tell you right here that, unfortunately, these nefarious people tried killing us earlier, and we had to fight our way through. And we fear that they did a lot of damage to Bjorn because we know that he was a good friend of ours, and we fear the worst.
Well, you tell him that we're still running the bar. I've been keeping the profits. It's going to the bank. and things have been holding down. I'm glad that you might have chased. I'm glad you guys chased off that group. She kind of mutters reluctantly.
They'll be gone. I can assure you that. And I'll also tell you that Bjorn is unfortunately no longer with us. He was killed a while ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
she looks genuinely crestfallen.
But we have become the saviors of the town where Bjorn was from. I've taken his place as the mage for a certain town far, far to the north of here, and I've just been trying to tie up all of his loose ends. Now,
Oh,
I could try to. I've been taking over all of his duties, and of course, if you don't mind, we could try to help out with this bar.
Well, we'll have to see about that. What's his will say?
It was a dragon attack. I don't know if he had a will written up, but we will go check, and we can come visit you again sometime soon.
Okay, so yeah, she's just seems to be a genuine. She doesn't seem to be a member of this cult or something, but she's a practical person living in the dark side of the city.
Yeah.
This bar is not quite a dive, but it's down in the Sailor District.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you see half orcs and even a few goblins and stuff.
Ew.
Yeah, mingled with humans and things. Yeah, and some other humanoids.
They don't discriminate.
Yeah, and this city is huge. Like, this city is over 100,000 people easily.
All right.
And so, what time do we have here? Okay, so that's been about a good 3 hours at least.
Yeah.
It might be a good spot to wind up here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot more to do, as you might have guessed.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to hang around for a bit. I'm just going to stop the broadcast, I suppose, and we could do some more role play. And you guys kind of fit in. Like I said, nobody seems to notice these strangers coming in, and